Welcome to Tales from the Scroll. We're a group of tabletop role players who are inviting you to our game table. This episode is episode 12 of our Six Kingdoms campaign. I'm Kiko, your game master, and sitting around the table with me are our players. We have, to our left, Meg, being played by Kit. Now we have the Dawn, being played by Barrett.
Yeah.
We have Dr. Glow.
What's up?
Played by Ryan. Very cool. And we have Zach, Ratati, played by Zach.
Glow is not his real name.
Last time on Tales from the Scroll, our team of adventurers decided to head to Mistshore to follow and confront General Karsh and the sect of witchfinders that fled the city after the sheriff discovered, with your help, the existence of the witchfinders in the city of Lyra. We also learned that Rotati is sure that we are all going to die.
Sure is.
Dr. Glow has a past and discovered that the gods have not been speaking to the clerics for about 3 months. Meg and the Dawn had an epic fight, and Meg's decided to go it alone, but the Dawn won't let her. And finally, in our last moments of the episode, the Dawn finally failed his wisdom throw. And we all want to know what an 11
Yeah, I've been curious about this for months. What is going on?
We will find out.
Ah, dang.
He just sneezes really bad.
Oh, okay.
That's it. He's just allergic to memories.
So, we return to the tavern, the Lady Harpy, which is our own pirate-themed tourist trap with decent pickle deal and very good cider, where the Dawn, Dr. Glow, and Ratati have been conferring with Tori, the owner, about what's up in the city of Mistshore and trying to get a few tips. They also noticed that there was a notice board full of pamphlets and conspiracy theories. When the Dawn had a bit of a revelation. The Dawn. You're standing one moment in this tavern with your friends, and in the next, your vision goes black on the edges and tunnels to just a small picture of flames, burning flames, licking up, and as they spread and your vision widens again, you're at the scene of a house along the edge of the woods. There are 3 people tied to poles who are being burned alive, and their screams, dear God, their screams, you cannot get their screams out of your ears. All the guilt, your responsibility in this, your participation, you helped this happen. Your commander has that flames, the shadows of flames flickering across his face, has a half smile as he turns to you and says, make sure we got them all.
Yeah.
Go in the house. Make sure we have every last one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll check out. I'll make sure I get them all. That's my duty. Until I walk into the house.
Yeah. This house is a cottage. Quaint, clearly a family lived here. You see a meal that was interrupted on the table when your colleagues dragged the family out into the yard. The hearth is still warm, where it's down, just glowing coals. There's a stair up the back to the second floor. There's a living room. This is just a big room It's a room with a fireplace, a hearth for cooking. It's not much. This family didn't have a lot.
So,
No one here.
I'm gonna go upstairs and check upstairs, doing my job.
So you have back there 2 parents, the father, mother, and two children, older teenagers. As you walk through, you see that again they shared one big room. They didn't have much. There's what you expect: a large bed, maybe for the parents, a bed for the 2 teenagers. You're about to like shrug and like, yeah, we got them all. You see that there's a pallet that's been with quilts, a small worn doll that's made of like tattered old clothes that have been sewn up, sticking out from underneath one of the children's beds. There's another kid. Someone else lives here.
So I'm going to. There's no closets or anything. It's just a big empty room.
Yeah, I mean, there's trunks at the foot of each bed where clearly they keep their clothes. This is not a family with much money.
Okay. Before I get downstairs, I'm gonna take out my halberd and I'm gonna start tapping on each trunk. Just give it a good rap, just to make it seem like I'm gonna break it, but just enough so that if there's anyone in there, it would scare them. Just like give them a good hit. So each one. Anything
Okay.
happen? No. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Since I think that's fine, I go back downstairs and I just do another quick look around. Let's see, just do a quick perception check to see if I can see
Roll
find
perception.
anyone, or if I can find where that one went. That is a 3. I'm good at that.
Yeah. As you're
Sorry, that's a 6. Sorry.
as you're examining the room, you don't see any signs. You're already looking to see if the family is larger than you thought.
Yeah.
That there's more people there. You do notice that there's like a bowl set aside that wasn't used for dinner. Like maybe somebody didn't make it to dinner, and so their setting wasn't on the table. And the back door, there's a front door and a back door to the main floor, snaps shut.
Yeah, I go right for that back door
Okay.
and I kick it open.
Kick it open.
Yeah. And what I see.
You see toward the edge of the tree line, far enough off that even you with your speed, probably that door was partially open for some time after this person left. You see what looks like a human male disappearing into the edge of the forest. And then seconds later, you see someone who looks like maybe a teenage girl running after him.
Okay, I'm just gonna run after him. Just
Okay.
so I'm just gonna full on dash, and so that's 60 feet.
They are also dashing.
Okay,
They're full on running as well.
so I'm just gonna yell out to him in the most intimidating voice. Halt! The Witchfinders demand you to halt!
The girl looks back at you and then takes off with redoubled speed. Like you can tell the panic in her eyes. Like she knows that you can tell she's looking at you and she's looking at death.
So, and she's still a ways away, right?
Yeah, she's a kid.
Damn it. I'm gonna pull out a javelin and throw it at her. So,
Roll the hit.
9, thank God, plus 7, so 16.
Yeah, it goes wild and wide. And as you throw it, you're going to throw it, and there's something. You're looking at this kid. This kid. You're about to murder a kid. You look at your hands, and they're covered in blood, all the blood. You smell the cooking flesh from the family. You hear the screams coming across the field. You fall to your knees. You can't. It doesn't make sense. You do.
I'm sitting there and I'm just looking at my hands. The screams, they just kind of start boring into my brain, and then they're just on a loop. Even though at this point I'm far enough away that they're kind of muffled, but they're getting louder and louder and more deafening. Even though I find myself further and further away, and that as I see the javelin fly off into the night, I realizing what I just did. And I'm just looking, and it's dark, and I'm just looking, and my vision just starts to cloud over. It gets darker and darker, and as I'm on my knees, I just fall flat on my face.
As you fall flat in your face, you hear this voice carrying across the field. Seeker! And then you're gone. Which is a title for low-level witchfinder.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Yes. All right. You all in the tavern.
Happy fun times.
Happy fun times. You are having this conversation, and all of a sudden, the Don begins to just stare at his hands. And he's just holding them up in front of him, staring at them intently.
Did he drop the letter?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the letter just to the ground.
Pick it up, put it in my pocket. The Dawn.
Nothing.
Doing all right there.
Nothing.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know this guy. Does he do that?
No.
No? That's weird.
It is weird for him. The Dawn.
So I would normally say in a situation like this, just slap the shit out of him.
I don't want to do that.
But I was going to tell you,
That would be ill-advised.
I also don't want to do that.
Okay.
He's very big. And I'll die. And I'm already going to do that. So like, no point doing it sooner.
The Don, make a wisdom saving throw.
Lucky number 9 again.
Disadvantage, by the way.
No, that's
Oh no.
It's only going to get worse.
6. So, all right.
You hear someone saying the Dawn, but instead you see Meg's face in front of you. And she's yelling at you. She's yelling at you about her parents. They're gone, and it's you. It's you. It's you. It's your fault.
I just start. I'm in the tavern. I'm just yelling.
Yeah.
Like, I did what I could. I was just doing my job. I was just following orders. And just stammering and just yelling and stammering, while also just like not acknowledging anybody there.
I'm gonna say that you were gonna take, with that failure, 2 points of psychic damage.
All right.
Wait, did he say that out loud? Oh shit.
I was doing my job. I have to do my job. I have to do my job. I can't do my job. I can't do.
Can you guys? This is not good for the tourists. I don't know what's going on, but you gotta stop this
I'm gonna
now.
poke him in the forehead with Mage Hand.
Okay, you poke him in the forehead.
Does that do anything?
Nothing.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Mage Hand. Because I don't want to touch him. I'm worried he'll break my arm or something.
Finally, so Sylvie walks up and she's like, "Shit, whack!"
Oh no.
No.
Sylvie dies.
Sylvie dies
no.
today.
You got Tori's wife killed.
You're telling her, not me. I don't know her like that.
Okay, 1 point of damage.
Huh?
She just says 1 point of damage. She's
Okay.
not. Yeah.
All right.
So, I mean,
All right, make your wisdom saving throw.
disadvantage.
That'd be a 4.
Oh boy. Oh jeez.
All right.
I'm gonna try to just like I'm not
Okay, take 4 points
I'm
psychic
not
damage.
shoving him, but I'm just gonna try to like
Nudge him along.
nudge him out the door.
I'm gonna help with that. Like,
Just
come
like,
on.
sorry everybody, he had a lot of eels,
Just
and just
don't-
keep.
He had a
I
lot
feel like
of.
the second they touch me, I swing back a little bit,
Uh huh.
just, but not to like hit them, but just like
Uh-huh.
someone's touching
No,
me.
no,
Yeah,
no,
yeah, yeah.
just
In it.
Because
We're
you're
just-
yeah.
Yeah.
So you are in it. You hear this voice,
Yeah.
Seeker, and General Karsh is standing over you. Seeker, pull yourself together.
I just lay there and I'm like, I'm just looking and just staring like, yes, sir.
Did we miss any? Were there any more in the house?
No, sir. We got them all.
Roll your deception. Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
1 plus 2, so 13.
Are you alright, man?
I'm fine, sir. Of course, I'm fine. I just maybe I had too much of smoke. Just been a little off. I'm fine, sir.
I want you, as soon as we get back, I want you to report for reprogramming.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, I'll do as ordered.
I question your loyalty to the Crimson Thing.
Sir, I've done everything you've asked and more. I'm sorry. Yes, sir. I will report for reprogramming.
See that you do.
Oh.
Threads, check the house. And it fades back.
Okay, let's go. We gotta go now.
No,
Yeah.
I just start talking. Just gotta go. Can't
That's right.
go back.
Go.
That's right. We're not going back in there. We're going outside.
Can't go.
That's
back.
right,
Don't
big
go
guy.
back.
Need to find a way out. Gotta get a way out.
Yes, outside.
Are we outside yet? Okay, cool.
Yeah. You can push him out.
Alright, so when we're outside, I'd like to take him somewhere as secluded as possible, if it's possible to do that with the state that he's in.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard. I mean, are you gonna move with them, or are you gonna?
I feel like I'm. They would have to like.
Yeah.
It would be hard. They could do it, but I'm not helping.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
I have an idea. Archer. And I call my cat. Come here. And I pick up Archer. And I hold Archer up. Hey. Sometimes animals are helpful for therapeutic purposes. Would you like to pet a cat?
Love it. Doesn't work though.
No, in fact, roll your wisdom.
Archer! Ryan, you just got your cat killed.
That's
Oh,
10.
Double
Actually.
tens.
Yeah. You. The general reaches over, and you see the furry paw of his werewolf form. Those claws that you've been threatened with over and over again, unless you obey. And he runs that claw across your cheek. And he says, remember the cost of failure.
And I feel those claws go dig deep in as it is clawing across my face, but slowly, deliberately, like deep enough so I feel it, but not enough to do serious damage.
Yeah.
And to leave marks. And cut to the real world. You're putting this cat in front of my
Oh
face.
yeah.
Fuck. I'm sorry to any cat lovers out there. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
sorry too. Like this is just the way it was.
He reflexively, like, I feel like the cat would reach his paw out and he grabs it. Fuck, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, cat.
Can I react to when he's grabbing my cat? Thank
Yes,
you.
yes, yes.
Grabs it, and
Yes.
I feel like he's gonna try and move it away.
I'm
Try
gonna
and throw
web
it
it.
as possible.
Okay.
I'm gonna web him.
Okay.
I'm tired of this.
I've had enough of your mental breakdown. I don't care about your mental health.
It's all fun and games till it starts impacting my mental.
So the way the spell works is it covers a 20-foot range.
Yep.
But can I, since he's right in front of me, can it just web him?
Well, you can set it up so
Web
that it's
sleuth.
webbing like him and what's behind.
All right, that works.
So you're gonna hit like him and a fair amount of the street.
But nobody's in the street.
No.
Okay, cool.
Not at this
Then
point.
yeah, I just web him.
Okay.
What does web do? during
So
this?
you. So it's difficult terrain. It lightly obscures the area. Each creature that starts its turn in the webs or that enters them must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, the creature is restrained as long as it remains in the webs or until it breaks free.
The dex save?
Yeah.
19.
Oh, you save.
You're
There's
failing the wrong things, man.
So since I guess I break through this with me, I'm so sorry to any cat lovers out there. I'm so
Okay.
sorry.
Oh, wait, can I pause
Yeah.
for a second? Just to remind you, your cat is a familiar.
Yeah.
You can dismiss it and then reconjure it later if you want.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what I imagine will happen here is
He's gonna
he's
yeet
gonna
your cat.
he's gonna hurt the cat, and the cat's just gonna disappear in
Right.
like a glowing
That's
conjuration.
right. That's
And-
right.
Because I mean, like my reaction was webbing him, and
Yeah.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah, right.
Like, that's the way I'm looking at it.
Okay.
So what are you gonna do to my cat, man?
So,
I'm just imagining my poor
this is the service of a
situation.
character. I'm so sorry to tell people. With one hand he grabs the paw, the other hand he grabs the cat's neck. He's like, I'm not under your yoke anymore. I'm not under your yoke anymore. And so he slowly starts to squeeze. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
It's
It's alright.
slowly starts to
So
squeeze.
at this point, you would have an
Yeah.
opportunity to dismiss if you want.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna do that. I'm
Okay.
like, Archer, go away now.
And Archer poofs into the pocket dimension.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. All right.
I just like shove prevention. I go, bye. Just go away.
Yeah, Preventa flies up to the top of the peak of the tavern.
There we go.
And is watching.
Yep.
All right. So make another wisdom saving throw. Let's see.
So bad.
You've got one left with a
That's a
disadvantage.
4.
It's 4. All right. All right. Oh, I
Is he
forgot.
standing still?
Take 4 more points of psychic damage.
Alright.
Damn.
Alright.
All right. You see Meg. Now you see Meg up on one of the poles. This is your doing. They're laying the logs in the fire around the base of the pole. Her dead parents beside her. And she just looks lost. So lost. She's lost everything. She's lost her way. She's lost her sense of foundation. She's lost her sense of being loved. She's lost it all. And now all that's left for her is the fire. That's it. And it's because of you. That fire is all she knows.
No, this can't happen. This can't happen. I can't.
There's witchfinders surrounding. They're arcing around, laughing and talking. as the logs are being laid in the fire. You're on the other side. And she's limp. Like you know, she has the power to get out. She's got claws if she wants them, but she just hangs there waiting for the fire to consume her.
I scream out. I try to get her to just go. Just go.
Her hair is hanging down around her face. She looks up at you. Her eyes are just dead.
Witchfinders are everywhere, right? Yeah. I look at her, I look at my comrades, and I just start running right at her.
Okay.
And I run and I take a leap and I just knock the pyre off.
All right. You knock this pole down, and every witchfinder turns to stare at you. And General Karsh says, betrayal. Roll your wisdom at advantage.
4.
Gee,
Wait, at advantage?
That's an advantage, yeah.
It's a 3 and a 4. I'm great.
Several of them raise their hands, preparing to hit you with magic. Take 5 points of psychic damage.
So meanwhile, in reality,
Yeah.
is there a rooftop within 90 feet? Okay, cool. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to, as part of the somatic component, I'm gonna shove you. I'm gonna be like, go up there, and I'm gonna cast Vortex Warp.
Okay.
He has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Uh-oh.
He can choose to fail it if he wishes.
I don't think he's cognizant.
Yeah, I don't think he can.
Natural 20.
Natural 30 for some reason. It's a 9.
Cool, you fail.
Yeah.
So yeah, I warp him to the top of a rooftop.
Okay.
Roll
your dexterity, if you are not aware of the world around you.
He falls off the roof. and dies.
Natural 20.
Okay,
Nice.
fine. As you warp him up, and you see blood begin to stream out from under his nose, and leave spatters, like this spatters across the ground, and then as he's up there, you can see it sort of streaming down his face. Yeah. Let me roll to hit. 11. What's your
16.
None of them hit you, but 3 bursts of energy go flying past your face from these witchfinders who are now attacking you as you've betrayed them. Meg is now on the ground, and she's beginning to struggle. Like, it's the first sign of energy or life you've seen from her. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna I'm rolling over, kind of shield her. I'm gonna get in between the root triangle and her.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna try and cut her free.
Yeah, okay. Let's see. Roll an attack roll. I don't think it's gonna be very hard for you to do.
13.
Yeah, no problem. So you cut her hands free. And she looks up at you. She's on her hands and her knees.
And before she can look at me, I just push her in.
Okay.
I just go.
And she begins to crawl away. Roll with advantage, wisdom saving throw.
What the fuck? 7.
You're kidding me. Okay. All right.
No, sorry, that's a 4.
Oh, right. Take
That's a
4 more
natural
points of
1 and a
psychic
5.
damage.
Jeez. Alright.
Okay. Meg starts to crawl away. And she, what's your armor class?
Oh, 16.
Okay, you take 7 points of damage.
Like in real life?
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay.
Just tracking it for me.
Okay. Yeah.
And then 4 more points.
That's
of
some
damage.
that's
powerful
11.
manifestation.
'Cause I was about to say,
there.
I'm not even
no,
there.
No. I just need you to track for me.
Ah, why
Yeah.
does it hurt?
Because if he sees you die, we're gonna have a whole different problem on our hands.
Yeah. So that was 11 points
Alright.
of damage you took.
Uh-huh. And then let's see, 16. Does an 18 hit you?
Yeah.
Okay. 7 points of damage. All right.
And for the audience, how much damage is that total?
I started at 49 and now I'm at 22.
Okay.
All right. That's some powerful magic there.
Yeah.
Well, he's
Yeah.
All right. So you are watching Meg take blasts from these witchfinders. You have a choice to make. Are you gonna run? Are you gonna try and stay in between them and her?
I-
Are you gonna?
Have to make sure she gets out of here. I have to.
Okay.
Sarah, I'm in
All right. So Meg, reduce your damage by half and give half, and you can take half.
all right. How many did you take?
11. So that would be
6 and 6.
6,
Yeah. 6 and 6.
7, can't do that. 16.
Okay.
Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay in between her and just kind of like.
All right.
And,
so.
Yeah.
That last bit was 42. That would leave. I only took.
6. You only took 6.
Okay. So that
Yeah.
negates the 11 that I took.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Instead of 11, you took 6. Okay. Go ahead.
so I'm just trying to stay in between her and the witchfinders until I turn around.
Roll your dexterity because you're on a roof.
Jeez. 18.
Okay. You're fine.
So I turn around towards the witchfinders and I just be like, she has to go. This has to stop. This is not what we do. This is not.
We have to take the object. It is not safe to leave it here where just anyone can have it. It was illegally taken. It was stolen from the Fangs and from the Queen. And you know, in that moment, he's not talking about the Queen of the Six Kingdoms. He's talking about the Queen of Hibernia.
We were supposed to protect. We're not protecting.
Oh, come off it. That was never our goal. You didn't buy into the Witchfinder drivel, did you? We are better than that. We are special. We are special. We know the truth.
But we are supposed to protect. That's why we're special.
Protecting? Not protecting.
You're not protecting.
We're protecting the future. We're protecting the real Queen. We're protecting the way things ought to be,
This
as opposed to the way they are.
This can't be it. This can't be it. This can't be it. I can't.
I am afraid, friend, that you're lost to us. Roll your wisdom saving throw. Again, at advantage because you've been making different choices.
That's a 15.
Okay, with that, your vision tunnels back down. And you fall to your hands and knees and open your eyes, and you are on a roof.
Whoa. Whoa. Right, good. That was.
And you have done more than 5. You've done your full 5 at disadvantage for your wisdom saving throws.
Okay. What? Where? Hello? Is there
Hi.
anyone? Oh.
Buddy,
How you doing?
I don't know. I'm on a roof. I mean, I'm normally very comfortable, but I don't remember.
Are you
getting
with
up.
us?
Yeah, of course. Like, what are you talking about?
Hang on, and I conjure a grappling hook to, like before, to get up there.
oh, we're just going on.
Yeah, I'm just
Okay.
gonna go up on the
All right.
roof.
I'll follow him up on the roof, I guess.
And Tori is out in the street, like watching. Like who wouldn't watch this, right? So Tori is has shut the door behind her, but she's out in the street. Not
You mean
Tori,
Sylvie?
I'm sorry, Sylvie is out in the street watching this. What kind of shit are you into?
Oh yeah, and when she says that, I look back and I see the webs, and I was like, oh shoot, the webs. Hey, would you get out of the way real quick?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
happily.
And I chuck a firebolt at the webs so they'll burn up into a crisp and go away.
Okay. All right.
And then I keep climbing.
Do I need to like
It's all good, Sylvie. It's all good.
leave town?
No, maybe. I don't know. Stay put.
That inspires so much confidence.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe. Stay put.
No, well, I don't know.
I mean, I can just hop down. I mean, how did I get on this roof, guys?
As I have a foot on the wall, I'm
mean-
like, yeah, actually, you just come down here. I don't want to climb. I don't want to do that.
Spoken like a true
Preventa
teenager.
is up
Sounds
here with
awful.
you and
Okay.
just like gonna
I
sit on your shoulder.
I'm gonna come up there and be like, all right, that's fine. We can go down first, but before we do that,
all right.
I just want to examine you for a moment, if that's okay.
Fine, I'm tip-top
Yeah,
shape.
there's
I mean,
blood still streaming
I'm
down.
Dawn.
his-
Like, what's wrong?
So
What's going
I
on?
conjure a mirror and show it to him. And
So
say,
you've got this
Oh.
beautiful polished mask with this streak of blood coming out of it.
Oh, what?
Listen.
I mean, I just remember reading the letter, and now I'm here. What's going? Did that letter transport? Is that a magical letter? I don't.
Can I roll a medicine check and examine?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
I'm going to sit down,
Yeah.
just leaned up against the building, and I will use Voice of the Chainmaster to see and speak through Preventa. I'm like, you lost
Yeah.
your shit, bro.
Yeah. Preventa's like looking
Preventa's
at
just
you
on
like,
your shoulder. It's like, you lost your shit, dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, hello.
So-
Brittany.
So I
And first of all, her name's Preventa.
so I rolled a
Okay.
25 total,
yeah.
a nat 20. So
So you know he's taken psychic damage.
yeah,
You feel like he's probably had some sort of mental breakdown that's causing this like psychic damage.
which is what I wanted to say, but I want
Yeah.
to roll for it.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, so the Dawn,
Yeah.
it is, in my professional opinion, that you just had a psychotic break.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Well, you see, you were ranting and raving, and you were not cognizant of your surroundings, and you nearly killed my cat.
I would never. I would never hurt a cat.
Yeah, you would never hurt a cat,
Never.
ever.
No.
But you see, when you have a psychotic break, things like, oh, I would never hurt a cat, kind of go out the window. So, I would like to know, I don't need to know, but I'd like to know, what did you see that made you want to break my cat's neck? She's fine, by the way.
Oh, that's good. I was wondering what I don't really know. I mean, I was reading the letter, and then just things kind of went dark. I don't know. Did I pass out? I don't know. I didn't think I drank today, so I don't know.
No, I mean, unless there's something in the eel.
I mean, could it have
I
been
don't-
an eel?
Do you
Yeah.
have any memory of what you witnessed? Of whatever
You said something about a yoke.
A yolk?
Yeah. You said, like, I'm not under your yoke
You
anymore.
said, we don't do this.
You said I have to do my job, but also I can't do my job.
I mean, my job is to protect people, so I don't know. I've always done my job. That's what the Dawn does.
But what
yeah,
did you
that checks out.
That checks out.
what did you do before that?
What do you
Before
mean?
you protected the city?
That's just what I've always done. It's just what I do.
So, like,
it's what
you
I've always
know,
done.
What, when you were
little,
a child?
little
you
baby
were
Dawn.
save people. people.
That was what he was doing?
I've just done it for as long as I can remember. That's,
How long back is that?
goodness, it's hard to put a number on it. I just do it. It's just what I do.
Okay.
Is that,
Are you intentionally not giving us a timeline, or are you unable to give us a timeline?
the Dawn does a lot of things, but the Dawn tells the truth.
Right. I don't think you're lying. I'm asking if you can't do it.
I mean, I'm telling you everything I know.
So it sounds like you're saying you can't tell us more,
I'm telling you everything I can.
which means you can't tell us how long you've been doing it.
Can you remember what the letter said?
I remember it was Meg talking about how she was going to after the general, and there's some other things in there. I don't.
It was reading the letter that I believe caused your break.
Okay, I've read lots of letters.
Sure.
I
Sure.
like books.
Okay. I like books too.
Yeah, they're all right.
I'm not gonna show you the letter again out of concern that you'll have another break.
Okay,
Do you have any healing potions?
I can heal myself.
I would recommend you do so.
Yeah, let me just do that. I'm gonna cast cure wounds, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna cast cure wounds on myself. If I can remember what it is. Where are they? Right. So that's doesn't say how much it is. No, I'm just gonna lay hands on myself. That's what I'm gonna do.
There you
Yeah,
go.
heal myself for 25. I'm just gonna use all of it. Because I'm kinda hurt. So
Mm-hmm.
I can feel it out.
I can rest easy.
I'm just gonna have Provincia like put a wing
I'm not trying to kill people, really.
around the Dawn's head like a little bird hug. And she'll be like,
Aw.
"We're gonna help Meg, buddy. Don't worry. I know you're just worried."
I've got to. I mean, but I've got to find Meg.
No, that's
I
exactly
trusted
what we're
her.
getting ready to go do.
But we've got to go now. We've got to go now.
We're gonna go now.
Yes.
Can we? And I conjure another grappling hook and put it,
Right.
so the rope will drape down. And be like, all right, climb down.
I just jump.
Yeah.
I just superhero land. Just like,
Kill her on the knees.
Yeah.
And I just sigh and shake my head and climb down like a normal person.
Roll your dexterity.
And I pop
No.
back into my own body.
Break your neck.
I'm scared of
Well, no, you're fine.
It's
Okay. Yeah, it's not that hard. Sorry, go ahead. You what?
I reoccupy myself.
Yeah. And Provinta comes in, like, gets real close to you, like, don't go bug nuts like that, man.
Is Sylvie still like in the street?
Yeah, she's got her hands on her hips and she's just like shaking her head, like, what the fuck is wrong with you people?
Got it all figured out.
I am very sorry about that.
I-
My friend.
I just gotta know,
Okay.
are you like heroes or are you villains?
Uh,
I fight for justice in all ways, shapes, and forms.
I'm a doctor.
Just tell me.
I
You're the
work
one I trust.
At a circus.
Yeah, that doesn't help.
I'm not.
Known too many circus folks, sorry.
Yeah.
And I kind of lean in and we're after the villains, man.
Alright.
Okay?
Tori says you're okay, you're okay. With that, she just turns on her heel and walks back in and shuts the door behind her.
Hey, I'm also a little fuzzy. Like, I get that the Witchfinders are probably, like, not great. But, like, are we just different bad guys? Like, if we get rid of them, are we just making more problems for somebody else? And then they're gonna be like, wow, look at these dicks that did this
I
thing. And
really-
then people are gonna chase us.
I really fail to see how dealing with them is going to make things worse for anybody. I feel like it'll make things better.
I'm just checking because we got a real narrow perspective here, so I just want to make sure. last thing I want to be is hunted.
Look, I'm not gonna go like opine about the ethics and morality of the situation before I decide whether I'm gonna do it.
What's
And
so kind
as
of you?
this argument is going on, we're gonna fade because
Sure.
we can listen to Glow and Rosati argue all day long. We're gonna fade and then switch to Meg.
I go to where the general has told
Yeah.
me to meet him.
Yeah, so you know, I mean, you've never been there before, but you do know that that his current like backup hideout is here at the cider house, the abandoned cider house. That's the orchard.
General?
As you get up, so you see that this is a cider house that was once painted like a bright red color. And has faded. You see a sign to the side that has like a couple of apples on it and faded lettering on it that says, sorry, get to my, point here. I'm sorry, I wouldn't make you wait if this wasn't important, and I just have lost the spot of it. Notes suck when you can't find what you need. All right. Oh, there we go. Found it. Okay. It says Trouvé Orchard on it. Trouvet in faded letters. Looks like it hasn't been maintained in a long time. Other than that, there's like the shutters, there's like a couple windows that would have let fresh air into the press and the distillery that you know are inside, and they're hanging off. It looks very artfully dilapidated. Mm-hmm. And there are big like, barn doors in the center where they used to bring in the carts of apples, and in that is a smaller door.
I'm trying to just find the general at this point.
Yeah.
And so I knock on the smaller door.
Sure. There's no response.
Perception check to see if I can
Yeah.
see anybody else. Nat 20.
What?
Yeah, you think you hear footsteps inside, but nobody's coming to the door.
I go in.
Okay, open the door. Creaks open, and this sliver of light kind of slices across the shadows inside. You see a hulking apple press that looks like it's like halfway down, and there's like the gruesome remains of like pulverized apples that smell like they've begun to ferment. It's a cavernous building, and then there's doors to your left and your right, and there is a trap door that's sort of hanging open. I guess it would be actually flipped open in the center room.
I just call it General.
One of the lower ranked witchfinders in your group, Jess, pops her head up from out of the trapdoor and says, "Is that you,
Depends on who you is.
Meg?"
Yeah, it's me.
All right.
Where's the general?
He's downstairs.
It's good call and
Alright.
response. Good security.
All right. I go downstairs.
All right. So there's this ladder, and as you go down the ladder, Jess flicks something that's beside the little trapdoor, and you head on down. You come to what looks like a huge storage room that's a natural cave that's below the cider house. There's barrels, there's crates of rotting apples that have been here for a long time. There's some crates of what look like probably old cider that was abandoned here, and barrels of apple brandy. And there are doors that lead
The apple brandy, are there bottles of apple brandy or just
Yeah.
a barrel? I'm
Yeah.
gonna grab a bottle
Okay, great.
and stick it in my bag real quick.
Yeah, sure.
There's
Oh
a
yeah,
few
you
of
know,
us.
he's not that great anymore.
I figured as much, but it's better than nothing, right?
Yeah,
Keeps you warm at night.
Me and the boys, we tried some, but it's not so good.
It's better than nothing. Thanks, Jess.
True
for
that. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I mean, I swear you could probably use it for lamp oil. Wow, this is that bad. All right. So she takes you through there's another empty storage room, and there's another door. She pushes on what looks like it's a wooden door that's embedded
Mhm.
into the rock, and she pushes on a plank next to the door, and it pops open. Can't be too, careful.
Yeah, of course.
Through that, you are in an office, and it is a makeshift office. There's a desk. There's some tables with piles of paper on it, things that, a sack that looks like maybe the sack that General Karsh had been filling from the drawers when you were in his office and after you gave him the bad news. And there are Karsh and Jess and 3 others are in this room. Meg. Good, I was worried you wouldn't make it.
General, I found some dire news. I think it's best if we clear the room and I give it to you straight, without the men. I don't want them to get disheartened. It's about the Crimson Fang. As I was leaving town, I had talk.
And he snaps his fingers. Roll your persuasion. And let's see if you snap. Ah, what's something to do?
14.
Okay. He snaps his fingers twice. Jazz Claremont. Yes, sir.
And I'm gonna wait until I know they're well away from the door to start talking.
Okay. Let me just pull up some real quick, just in case.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Just the character sheet for the general. He's got character levels, so
Just for no reason, just,
level
General,
15 to worry about.
to put sense in my head of what I heard, I need you to tell me what's the Crimson Fang? I heard someone say some stuff that doesn't make sense with what we're trying to do, and I'm confused. Are they spreading lies?
Meg,
Yeah.
are you a true believer?
So how can you ask me that? You know that.
You understand the importance of our mission?
Of course I do,
Would you lay down your life for the cause?
General. I've done that and more for the cause. You know that.
He opens a drawer and he lays something you've seen once before on the table. It is looks like a golden fang with enameled tip. And he lays it down. Do you worship anyone specifically, Meg? What is your opinion of the gods?
Gods have never been there for me. Had a rough life, General. No God saved me from that life. Why should I believe in anything? I believe in myself.
What if I told you I could rid the world of the gods? Well,
The world of the gods, why are we doing that, General?
what about their playthings? Don't we deserve freedom?
I think so, General, yeah.
Don't we deserve to make our own fate?
I don't believe in fate. you don't mind me asking, sir, how do you know that?
Do you know the story of Fenrir?
No, sir. Never read no stories, never had time for them.
So, what do you think will happen when the gods get tired of us, or we get tired of the gods?
Don't right know, sir.
Meg, if you're all in, you need to be all in. Sacrifice of blood, a gift from the gods. Then you'll be one of us, for real.
What do you mean? Sacrifice of blood and gift from the gods. What do you mean?
So, Fenrir the wolf, the eater of worlds, the killer of Odin, he's fated. He's fated to free us all from the tyranny of petty gods that fight each other and don't really care about us. We have someone who's going to help us free Fenrir. Get rid of our petty gods. Let Odin die the death he deserves. Give us our freedom. And perhaps put us in the place where we deserve to be. Protect mankind.
And just how are we going to do that, sir?
I don't give away all my secrets until you make your sacrifice and you join. For real.
What's this gift from the gods?
Gods will unleash the wolf inside you. We all have a wolf inside us, Meg. And Fenrir can let it out.
Actually, General, don't think I need Fenrir to let it out. And I reach into my bag,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to throw the bottle of apple brandy right in his face. And cast
Okay.
Create Bonfire.
All right.
Oh, damn! Oh, shit!
As a bonus action, I'm going to turn
Okay.
into my wolf form.
Roll the hit.
Oh, crap.
So with that, for the apple brandy, what would I roll to add? What would I add to that?
I call that an improvised weapon. So.
Would it be athletics, strength?
I
got a
real
19
quick because I don't encounter
base.
this very often.
Where people throw alcohol in people's faces and set them on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a new one.
basically, Yeah,
very few
improvise. Come on. There we go. It's not similar to an actual weapon, so we won't use that. It does 1d4 damage, and use a. Go ahead and use your athletics.
That'll be a 20. Oh wait, athletics. Yeah, 21 to hit.
Okay, that does hit.
Yep, and then I can create bonfire at will.
Okay,
On
so he gets. Hold on, you hit him in the face.
him.
Um,
And as a bonus action, I shifted.
and bonus action, you're gonna shift. Now he should be able to do something. If I can find my. There we go.
Are you able to attack twice in a turn? Oh, okay.
That's part of my thing.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
So I was wondering how you were going to do both alcohol and fire.
The spell is at will
Right.
for cantrip.
It's only melee attack. Okay. All right. Go ahead.
I look at him.
He's like, he wipes this brandy off his face. I guess that's a no.
You killed my parents, sir. And my brother and sister. You burned them alive.
Who are your parents?
I don't even remember their names because it was so long ago. But you killed them. You murdered my family. You burned them at the stake. And now you're going to burn.
Oh, Meg.
I cast Create Bonfire on him.
Okay.
And he has to make a dex saving throw to avoid that.
All right, let me do that
How
first.
does the alcohol affect this?
I am going
I don't
to
know.
figure it out in just a second.
Yeah.
We did say we were gonna go straight there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Just give me a second. But
No.
he had an episode.
Oh,
Well,
sure.
yeah.
Sure.
It's all right, Dr. Glow. It's all gonna work
Okay.
out. Everyone's making it through this.
All right, you can add a D8 to your damage.
That'll be 3d8.
So what did you roll to hit? I'm sorry.
Oh, he has to make a dexterity
Oh,
saving
saving
throw.
throw. Okay. So let me get his. I wanted to make sure I have my rules up first.
No.
Boy, oh boy, this is kooky.
Thrash murdered a real good. And this guy's better than Thrash.
Brands.
Brands.
Thran's. I mean, Thrash
For,
wasn't a bad name for him, really.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what he did to them.
He also had the jump on me, so to be
Okay.
fair,
Alright.
I had
That
the
is
jump
true.
on him.
Let's hope that makes the difference.
I made a mistake and used my
And there's the other 5 guys outside.
same window to look it
There's
up that I had my
4.
everything ready for.
Well, I'm
Okay,
gonna
here we
be
go.
Yeah.
setting them on fire too. They can all burn.
Make it
It's a cantrip. How to get burned? How to get burned?
Okay, there we go.
Fight him with a bear costume. Fight the people.
Y'all, this is like never do anything according to plan, which is fine.
This is my plan.
Well, yeah,
What are you
your
talking
plan, not
about?
my plan.
Yeah, we don't like
All right,
it.
so he has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 14.
Oh, he succeeds.
Shit.
All right. So he beside him, your fire bursts across the back of the room.
Oh boy.
You want to do this, do you?
It's what you deserve, sir.
I killed your parents. Might as well finish the job. And with that, he begins to transform.
Should I roll initiative?
Yes, indeed.
Oh shit. That's a 7. Plus 4, 11.
All right.
I'm gonna get my ass beat.
In
Yes,
the
you-
meantime,
But
Yes, you
I
will.
went into this expecting that to happen.
roll
So,
him. He has a
so how does hunters work?
16.
I get advantage on trying to find you on perception and survival checks trying to find you.
All right, so he has a 16, and we will stop there and go to our other folks for a moment. All right, friends, you have kind of pulled yourselves together. What was your initiative?
Oh, 11.
11. Okay, just want to make sure I don't lose track. And now I assume you're heading to find.
Yeah, because he was making a thing about it, and I agree. You know,
Yeah.
that we should find Meg.
Yeah, we should find her like right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I heard.
I'm
about
sure
the old
she's
cider
fine.
house. I'm sure I heard it. So
But we
it's good.
should go get her.
Yeah, I
And that's the
mean,
direction she was going anyway.
yeah. So, So Sylvie had said that if she were trying to be up to mischief in this town, she would be at the old cider house.
Mm-hmm.
I said it's at the old cider house. I mean, can I do a survival check? I mean, because I still have hunters.
This is good a lead as any.
Yeah, you can
That's
do
one
tracking
hour.
and tracking checks. So
Check out
survival.
the old
Yeah.
barns.
So I get with advantage. Please be good. All right, that'll be a 17.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
So
Yeah. So
I could have used guidance.
as you guys get out to the property, which isn't that far out of town.
Yeah.
And you see the trail that heads back to the cider house. That you can see is like there's like weeds everywhere amongst the apple trees that are heavy with apples. It is late fall, but clearly nobody has been picking them. But the trail itself has signs that somebody has been traveling up and down this path lately.
I just say we book it to the apple orchard or the apple cider house. The cider house. That's what. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
I mean, I don't know what I'm looking at.
Alright.
Yeah, you
I
get
said,
to
she's
the
that way. Let's go.
Okay.
yeah, you get to the big red building. It says Trouvé, Orchards on the side. There's the big barn door with the door inset into it.
I feel like the Don wouldn't even knock. He would just shoulder charge to the door. You just
Okay.
go straight.
Okay.
Oh, it's happening.
We're doing, this is what we're doing. Okay.
Yeah.
It's happening now. Okay.
Yeah, he's just going through the door. Yeah.
Okay.
He's full on. He's running because he feels like. I mean, from the letter, like what he read, he remembers that she's like. So he's just shoulder charging through the door.
All right, shoulder charge to the door.
Yeah.
Against my
Roll to hit that door.
14 plus 7, so 21.
2 damage.
Damage. That'd just be an arm strike, I guess.
I guess, yeah, depending on how you're gonna do it.
No, I'll just use my halberd because I
Okay.
want to make sure I go through it.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna make sure we mess the door up.
Of course. That'd be 8.
All right. Yeah, that's you hit it and the boards crack, but it's not completely down. You can see like into the shadows beyond. Right now it looks empty in there.
So I'm just gonna keep going through it 'cause I need to
Okay.
get to this door.
He's gonna keep going to the door.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like kneel down by the wall, like, two. Hey, where you at?
He's like,
Yeah.
So, this is the part where I'm like so sure we're just gonna die.
No, no,
So-
no, 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 no. I don't want you to die, Ratati.
I agree. I don't want you to die either. That said, if I do, there is someone in town. Now, if we all die,
Yeah,
because
right.
otherwise one of these guys will get you. But if we're all dead, there's someone in town called the Professor. I don't know if it's the same professor, but I don't
The
think
professor's here?
I
Why did we go to the professor?
because Meg is in trouble, so we have to do that first.
Oh.
But if
Meg.
we don't make it out of here,
Meg's
because
like
we all
Christmas
get in
card
trouble.
for you, right? Yeah.
Sure, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay.
So if we don't make it out, we can't help you find Fizzlespark. Go find the professor.
Okay.
It's in a rickety old tower.
All right.
She's a little crazy,
Okay.
but
I
she's,
don't really know what that means,
but
but
she
all right.
will probably be able to help you.
Okay.
Sound good?
No. I don't want you to die, Ratati.
You're okay. That part doesn't sound good. We're on
No.
the same page there. But then you wait out here
Okay.
with my bag.
But I can help.
and at which point, number 2 kind of floats over next to you and flicks a light through the hole. Like that center bit lights up and shines a light into the room beyond.
See, I can help.
Okay. Did open the door before? Did you?
Okay. Do you?
Oh,
Do
And
you want?
he goes in through goes in through the whole hole, and then you hear click, chink.
you can open the door now.
That seemed easier. Okay. All right. Let's go. I mean, we gotta go.
Oh.
So.
Well, I mean, I guess if you want to come with, I guess. I was just
I
trying
want
to
to help.
keep you safe. Okay.
I'll
Yeah.
hide. I'm good at hiding.
Yes. Do that, please.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll hide with Preventa.
Yep. She probably won't be down there. I don't think I'll need her help for this.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll
Can I
hide.
do like another perception check to see if I can
Would
find
there
her?
also be smoke?
Not yet.
Okay.
Because you're like 3 rooms in.
Okay.
Perception check so I can see if I can find her again. That's because I still got.
Yeah. Go for it.
Sweet. That's a dirty 20.
Yeah,
Cool.
sure. I mean, this is a dirt floor
Mhm.
in this room, and you can see that there is a shallow, worn path that goes straight to this open trapdoor.
Okay.
These hulking machines around you. This silver still that's probably used to make apple brandy, and then over here there's the press for the apples, and further back there's the cider where the cider is fermented.
But there's no one in here.
There's no one in here.
Okay. So
So
this
we're
room,
going-
this room doesn't matter.
Yeah, so we're just going through the trapdoor. Yep.
Okay.
Well, I'm going. Well,
I'm-
hopefully you guys would follow.
I am following,
Yes.
but I'm not going first.
All right.
Yeah.
You're going first.
Yeah, I'm glad we're going first.
All right. Are you?
I'll go second.
Are you gonna like look for traps or anything? Or you just going?
I'm just going.
Okay. Roll your dexterity.
I'll look for traps that hit him, and then avoid
In
them.
true fashion, that's a 5.
It's a 5. All right. So
Yeah. We'll see what happens.
I rolled a 1.
I think I might have to save it for something later.
Well,
The killing. Whoa.
None of them hit your armor class, and so you go down and there's darts that are lining this like sort of I don't know like chute that you're climbing down. They go off, but they completely miss you and thunk harmlessly into the wood on the other side.
Alright. Completely safe, guys.
You see?
No.
You okay?
Finally,
I'm
you had some
fine.
good luck.
Yeah.
And yeah, you guys can follow after. It's
Yeah.
not. They've been.
He
Triggered.
triggered them, yeah, so
Yeah.
I'll follow.
So, yeah, I'm just
Okay.
trying to find them.
All right, so you now are in the same storage room that is full of
Brandy and all that.
brandy and all that stuff. But the difference is that as you hit the bottom, there are 4. No, Jess went with you. 5 witchfinders that are stepping through what looks like a solid wood wall, and they are quite surprised to see you here. Well, you not doing it.
Hello.
And the ones behind like begin to ready spells.
Can I web them?
I mean, roll initiative. Let's
Cool,
see.
yeah.
18.
That was
Okay, now I
really
gotta start tracking turns to figure out how many turns you get. We're gonna call ourselves even. You have 1 more turn that will have happened before we're up to. All right. So we have Meg's side, and I have you guys. It's gonna get complicated.
Yup.
All right, so let me roll my initiative. These guys. Oh no, I'm gonna do auto roll. Ugh. There we go. All right, my friend. Okay, what'd you get?
14.
14. What'd you get, Mertati?
11.
Oh, usually you're like.
I know.
All right,
Nice.
the dawn.
No.
So who's closest to me?
Oh wait, what's your initiative?
Oh, 18.
18. All right, let's
I
get
let
this
him go
party
first.
started. All right, the Dawn, what are you gonna do?
1 second, I'm trying to decide. How many are in there? There's 5 in there? No, let's make an example out of one. I'm
So
going
menacing.
to find the first one. I'm gonna find the one that's closest to me because
Yeah.
I'm hyper focused on getting the Meg. And whoever's basically in front of me as I'm trying to go through the door they came out of, whoever's the closest one to me, I'm just gonna go ahead and try and hit them with my halberd. It's a 10, so it'll be a 17 to hit.
All right, that hits.
And so I'm also going to hit them with a thunderous smite.
Alright.
Let me roll my damage for my
Love it.
halberd. That'll be 7 plus 4, so that's 11 for my halberd, and plus another 2d6. Oh, they have a strength saving throw of 13.
Okay, let me see. Oh, nope.
All right, so they take an additional 7 points of damage. They are knocked back 10 feet, and they're knocked prone also.
So how much total damage have you done
So
so?
it'd be 7 plus it'll be 4, no, 7 plus 4, that's 11, 14. 14 damage, plus whoever I hit was knocked prone and knocked 10 feet away from me. So
All right,
if I can have them like knocked out of my way.
all right.
Oh, it says knocked 10 feet away from me, so. And there's an
Okay.
audible sound of thunder that's heard from 300 yards away, 300 feet away. So.
Okay, so as you and just as that you like hit the flame against the wall, you hear this rolling thunder come from the next room.
What?
Have I heard that before? Working
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. For sure.
I cringed. I'm like, fuck.
Oh, Meg, your friends aren't gonna come in time, I'm afraid.
I don't need them. You should be worried that they don't stump me.
Back to you guys.
Okay. Is it my turn then? Or
It is now. Well, it was the guy who just got knocked prone. So
I guess I'll stand back up.
Yeah, he's gonna use his full turn to stand back up, and a bonus action to start sprouting.
Oh, hold on. I get 2 attacks. Sorry.
Oh!
So I'm gonna hit him again.
Same guy?
And he's prone. So,
Oh
Yep.
my god.
Fantastic.
Oh, crit! Oh my
so
god!
do we need to roll? So I guess I need to roll to hit still?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alrighty. That's a 24 to hit. Does that hit?
Yeah, I mean that
So-
does
Retail
it.
damage. Just hits.
So that's a that'll be 2d10 for that one.
Oh, Ollie!
Hello,
What a prince!
Six, so that'll be another 16 plus
Can't
4,
copy
so
It's not so
another 20.
Okay, so it's not auto crit because he's not restrained.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
But it
it's
is,
advantage, right?
Yes, you have
Okay.
advantage against
So
him
it's still, I see that.
or unconscious.
That's 27, so I'll still roll. That's a 9 plus 4, so that's another 13 points of damage. And no, he's mad. He's going to. Yep, he's going to divine smite him.
That's
Okay,
Yeah.
how much more damage have you done already?
13.
It was 13.
13 more.
And he hasn't even done the smite yet.
Yeah. And that's another 2d8 of damage. Wow, that's so much damage. This is fun.
It's hard being me.
That's another 6 points of damage. Oh, no,
I-
that's radiant damage.
He just collapses, and with that, you come in like guns blazing, so to speak,
Mhm.
and with that last swing, bam!
And can I say something to all the rest
Oh
of the
yeah.
people? And in my biggest booming voice say, out of my way, or else all the rest of you are getting it too.
Roll intimidation with advantage. With advantage.
Absolutely.
I know it's
You
not
just
my turn.
Killed someone.
But
and
could I use minor illusion
Smack, smack.
just to make his eyes like light up a
Sure.
little bit?
Fantastic.
Hey,
He's already got
14.
14. Okay. Let's see what we get here. I'm gonna
Plus
give that
5 for killing their comrade.
I gotta run
Straight
away.
up.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
one.
real quick.
Yeah.
Straight up.
You ran at that guy, knocked him down.
I'm gonna
and
give him a
then killed him.
wisdom saving throw chance against what would you roll a 14?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe I'll do better here. Shit.
Did that work?
Oh my god.
Holy crap, that worked.
3 of the 5. 3 of the 5. Look at you. Look at their comrades. And then like beeline for the ladder. The other 2 spread their legs and hold their ground.
Alright.
No, sorry. 2 of the 5. Half of them because one of them's dead. Can't run anywhere. Yeah.
So,
So 2 ran away, there's 2.
2 ran
there's
away,
left,
2
yeah.
stood their ground.
Good. All right.
I'm at 0 just to show myself that they're gone.
Um,
Are you guys gonna let them go, or are you gonna go after them on their way out?
I'm gonna wait until they're on the ladder
Okay.
and then web them.
All right.
I guess you're trying to murder them.
Oh, I'm murdering.
Oh
All right.
no.
Well, wait. Before we get there, they're running
Hippocratic
past
oath
you.
who?
Yeah.
You each can have an attack of opportunity.
It's fantastic.
I will not take that.
Okay.
I will
I
turn.
won't either. Because I'm more focused on trying to
Yeah,
get
yeah. You're getting to Meg.
I will.
Two.
Two.
There's
Oh,
2
damn.
left.
He intimidated
left.
2 of them.
Yeah.
Which is impressive.
Yes,
The
yes,
Thunder
well
marked
done.
them, and then
Yeah. I was like, should I let him have this? Yeah. let
My
him.
It's a
concern
pretty
is
impressive turn.
if I take that attack of opportunity, the one I hit's just gonna like keep trying to like stop running away and attack me. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
wait until they get on the ladder and then I'm gonna
Okay.
web it.
All right. So you're gonna hold your turn
Yeah,
until
okay.
they get to the ladder. All right. And hold your action.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we are to, because you can't do that as a reaction. Let's see. let's make. I'm trying to figure out. Let's. Making itself clear to me real quick. Which ones ran? Okay. Okay. All right. So now, Anton, it's your turn. They won't have reached the ladder yet, so I'll give you
Holding.
a minute. Holding. Meg, it's your turn, but we're going to get to you later. Rattati.
Okay. Man, how to follow that up? I'm just gonna like sort of nonchalantly stride forward, grab one of the bottles of cider, I assume it is, and like flick out my pocket watch. I'm gonna smash the bottle and use it to cast Armor of Agathis. So I now have apple cider armor.
Okay, nice.
And I'm gonna click my pocket watch to set the timer for the spell. I'm like, you have 1 hour. Leave. And that's my turn.
Okay.
You have 1 hour.
Nice.
Leave.
All right. Next, now it's one of the guys who's left. He has reached the ladder and is starting to climb. The next one who stood his ground is going to attack the Dawn because, holy crap. Biggest threat in the room, right? Alright, I'm gonna try a different die. see if I
Physically
do better.
and literally, biggest threat in the room. He is a Goliath. He's very tall.
Yeah, I'm large.
As a bonus action, he starts to transform into claws start to spring out of his hands.
Oh,
His
they're like mad.
mouth starts to like lengthen. And he made a melee attack and completely misses. Next turn he'll get 2 attacks, but he misses. And then the next one, next one is going to cast. It's going to cast Inflict Wounds
Uh-oh.
on you. Melee attack. 15 to hit.
Me? No, 16.
So the spell just it comes out. He has this dark orb of power. And it builds up in his hand, even as he is also starting to transform. And he shoves it at you, and it seems to hit whatever it is that the holy aura about you, and just fizzles away. Somehow it can't overcome your
The
own.
dawn.
The dawn, yes. All right. Next up, we have the last one has reached the ladder now, so you may
Web him.
web them.
Web that whole ladder.
They have
Go,
to
web,
roll-
go.
First one fails at saving
Up, up, and
throw.
They
away.
have to pass a dexterity 15 saving throw.
They both do not pass their saving throw.
Fantastic. I'm gonna turn my cane into a sword,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to get how far away are the other two from me?
The two that are on the ladder.
No, the other two.
Pretty sure they're on the other side of the dawn.
Mm.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know what distance that
they're
is,
guarding the
but
door.
They might as well be a
I mean,
mile.
they've come just through this door. Dawn ran up to the door. You guys are probably about halfway across the room. It's a pretty large room. You're probably in the middle of a 60-foot span.
Okay, cool. I'll hold my position,
Okay.
and that'll be my turn.
All right. Okay. Let's go one more round with you guys before I shift back to Meg. So, next round. The Dawn, what are you going to do?
So, the door's open. So can I see inside?
Yeah.
Can I see Meg in there? And
The door is open, and you can see Meg standing in front of this desk. There's flames covering the back wall, and
I can see
There-
the general.
you can see the general.
take Michael with him today.
And both Meg and the general, oh yeah,
I thought so.
are, both Meg and the general are beginning to transform. Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Disadvantage still?
No, you're not at disadvantage this time. You've used up your.
Good, good. 14.
Yeah, I'll call that a pass for now.
Okay. Alright. So there's a person in front of me, and I can see inside, and I see Meg. And
There.
Okay.
Set my stone what you need. Okay.
Alright.
Oh.
So, I am going to. I'm gonna. I can see the general, right? So from in that room, I'm gonna look at him and I'm be like, "Get down!" and cast command on him.
All right.
Second level. Actually, not. I can do more than one person with that. Can I?
Zach, I love your note.
Is it?
It's just Ragnarok with 2 exclamation points.
Okay, yeah. So I'm doing it second level. So I'm gonna cast it on the
That's
person
it.
in
That's all
front
I've
of me.
written today.
It's a wisdom saving, so throw a 13.
All right. So wisdom saving throw. I'm just checking.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm kidding. I also wrote some of this stuff.
14.
For both of them?
He gets advantage.
No, but the guy too. I can do 2 people.
Oh,
so I'm
you
doing
can
it
do
second.
Okay. Well,
No, I'm doing
the
it
general.
Yeah, general passed.
General passed. No, the second guy failed.
All right, and I just tell him to get down, so he just lies prone.
Okay.
And then,
Lying on this sacrificial bed.
I am going
Waiting
to.
for now Glow to kill him.
Because it
Glow's
Oh,
murdering.
Yeah, that was my action. So I'm just gonna. If he's laying down, I'm just gonna walk past him into the room where Meg and the general are.
Okay. You're gonna walk into the room with the general.
Yep.
All right. Okay. Next we have. Let's get Meg caught up because now we're all the same. You have one more round of movement. So backtracking. You have one more round before, well, the chaos was happening in the back room. The general is now is transformed as you are. What are you gonna do?
Arm blade. I'm gonna hit him with my whip around the throat.
Okay.
21 to hit,
Nice.
That does hit.
and that does slashing damage. So that will, he will have disadvantage on all of his attack rolls until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
And I am going to reduce the speed of his speed by 10 feet.
All right.
I'm trying to bring him down to the ground. That'll be 1d4 plus 4. So that'll be 8 points of damage. And I'm trying to drag him down to the ground. And as a... might save that. As a bonus action, I'm going to curse him with the Blood Curse of Bloated Agony. He will have disadvantage on strength and dex checks, and he will take 1d8 necrotic damage if he makes more than one attack per turn.
Okay.
Ugh.
All right.
Oof.
It's fine.
Man, my turns are boring.
All right. I'm just checking one thing.
It's every warlock's turn. Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. So anyways, I just started blasting.
All right.
I'm not at 3 beams yet.
It is his turn now,
Mm-hmm.
and he just shakes his head and flicks a finger and casts anti-magic field.
Oh, son of a bitch.
So now no magical effects impact him. At the same time, within this cube, no magical weapons or magic.
Mm-hmm.
He can't be targeted.
So if my arm is attuned, then I can't. Like if my item's attuned to me, I can't use it.
It just doesn't. It's not that it's not attuned to you. If it has any magical effects, they just don't work.
It is a magic weapon.
Yeah, so it becomes a mundane weapon.
Yeah, it's just
within
not
that
magical
space.
damage.
And it's a 10-foot radius. around.
So it wouldn't affect us. Cool.
Nope, we're
No.
good.
No.
Until he comes out. And
But also,
and I
if a
can't
ranged
target him
spell
with spells.
attack, it
Yeah.
just fizzles out at the
Yeah, I
edge
can't.
of the anti-magic field.
Okay.
So it
Oh
also.
boy.
So I can't Eldritch Blast.
I could still do Blessing of the Raven Queen though, right? Because that's a bonus action. It's not a spell.
It is. Let me check. It's not just spells. It's any magic.
Okay.
Targeted magic, areas of magic, spells, magic items, magical travel, creatures and
Oh.
objects.
Does that negate what she just did?
Blessing of the Raven Queen would that get rid of my blood curse then on him? Oh shit. Okay.
Everything. So it basically reduces you to a physical encounter.
I'm fine with that. Meg's fine with that.
How did he do that? Was that a?
It was a spell.
There's a spell.
Can I see him?
Yes.
Counterspell.
Yeah.
Alright.
What level spell is that?
It is an 8th level spell.
Okay, well I'm gonna have to roll for it then.
Yep.
Oh god.
The DC is 10 plus the spell's levels, 18. Oh crap!
Oh god. Someone cast guidance on him.
I mean, you guys decided to go after it.
Using
Yeah,
a spell
I know.
casting ability, which is a +6, so that's not too bad. And that's my spell attack, just the ability is +3. Okay. 14.
14. No.
Damn.
That would have been beautiful.
I tried, everybody.
It was a valiant effort. That was his action for. Yeah, that was his action. So now we're back up to you guys. And now everybody's gonna go in the regular order as they are.
And what is the order?
The order is Dawn. We got one of the Witchfinders. We've got the Witchfinder on the ladder, then Glow, then the other Witchfinder on the ladder, then Meg, then Ratati, then Dead Friend, and then Prone Friend, and then the last one guarding the door.
Prone friend, I thought was dead friend.
No.
No.
I just
No.
played him. I just,
No.
I cast
That's a
command on him in
new
general.
prone friend.
That's
Yeah,
a new
new
prone
prone
friend.
friend.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Guys, this guy can cast 8th level magic.
You say that.
This is.
This is not what I signed up for.
We may need to run away.
Sometimes happens.
My brain says run away, but I can't. I gotta.
I don't want to get too metagaming. I'm
Alright.
just saying you get 7th level spells at level 14.
Okay. So, so he's just in a room, right? It's just a room with four walls.
It's like an office, yeah. It's a converted cave. They've put up walls inside the cave, so they're like they're wood walls, but they've been like carved to like hit the roof line of the cave, kind of make typical shapes out of a cave style enclosure.
All right. Dawn, as he's running into the room, he's gonna yell back to Ratati and Dr. Glove and say, "Get Meg out of here!" And he's gonna run towards the general and grapple him.
All right. Yeah, you could reach the general in a single round. Yeah, you have good speed.
Yeah,
Okay.
30 feet. So that's
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a strength check. What is it? I forget what that is. Athletics. Yeah. All right. Please be good. Please be good.
That's good.
26.
Woo! Let's see here. Let's see. We'll see if he can. I don't think he can even. No. All right. So you effectively have him grappled.
Mm-hmm.
Can I lay down so he would effectively be prone too? So if I lay down on the floor and I have him grappled, we can both be prone.
I would say you'd have to make a second attack on that.
So,
If you want 2 points for the takedown, you gotta earn it.
But you do have an advantage because you have him grappled.
19 plus 7, so that'd be 26.
That will do
So
it.
yep, I'm just gonna take him down to the ground and I'm gonna yell to you guys, get Meg out of here. And that's gonna end my turn.
Okay.
This may be really stupid, but it's what he would do.
We'll see what happens
Don't you hate
next.
when you think, what would I do? And it's something stupid.
Yeah.
Dang.
No, this is not what I would do. What I
Right.
would do would be like,
I'm gonna leave. That guy's got counter
It is
magic.
now his turn. Let's see. He is going to first of all, did you do any damage to him?
no,
You just grapple.
I just grappled him and took him to the ground.
Okay. He is going to rage.
What?
Fuck.
Wait, what?
He's a barbarian.
Oh,
But he cast magic.
Barbarians can catch
Yeah,
Mario.
they
And
do
you can
cast magic,
multi-class,
as long as
so-
you're not.
Okay. Well then,
Oh boy.
Well, hold on. I have a question
I
about
regret what I
that.
did.
The anti-magic field would require concentration, wouldn't it?
So that would drop if he rages.
Rage isn't really
I just know you can't cast spells when you're raging.
And you can't keep concentration.
good point. Okay, so
So
he's
he's
not
not-
gonna rage. Thank you. He's going to instead.
He can still rage if he wants.
Yeah, no,
No,
I'm
no,
fine
no,
with
no,
it.
no,
I
no,
actually
no,
think
no.
he should rage.
I actually would encourage him to go into a rage. He's
That's
gonna
okay.
die.
That's okay. That's okay. Yeah. He's not gonna take down his anti-magic field. Instead, he's going to. First, he's going to try and get out of his grapple. So he is.
That little rule is why I decided not to go with a wizard barbarian combo, because that would be terrible.
Well, you just pick spells that don't require concentration.
Yeah.
Does 18 get you out of your grapple?
No, I guess I need it. It's opposed, right? Opposed athletics.
Yeah.
That's athletics, right?
Yeah.
No, that's a 19.
Okay.
And he's still prone too. Just putting it out there.
Right. He can still attack you. He
Oh,
has
yeah,
3
that's fine.
attacks. So.
I'm telling everybody else, he's still prone.
But it took his action to resist your grapple. So actually he can't do anything. He has to choose between attacking or resisting your grapple.
All right.
All right. So now, Cult Fanatic is next.
I'm glad we're calling
No.
them cult fanatics.
He's dead. Yes.
That's what they are.
Yes, they are. Glow, you're next.
Okay, so I have a plan, but I realized in between turns that maybe it's a stupid plan. What I want to do is cast Firebolt on the webbed up guys. My concern that I thought of after I webbed them is, what's the wall made out of?
Wood.
Oh, shit.
Old wood.
Old wood.
Oh,
Basement's not made out of stone.
And you are surrounded. Make an intelligence check.
Okay.
And the ladder made out of wood too.
Probably.
That is 11.
Yeah, you're surrounded by flammables. Old brandy is extremely flammable.
Okay, I'm not going to use fire. That's very unfortunate.
I would highly encourage you to do so.
We're in the basement.
Yep.
We all go down together, man. We all roll in here.
Okay, so I
Oh, my new character.
I mean-
I really like my character.
So, hold on, wait. Are you saying yes, cast Firebolt?
I'll fucking go for it.
I'm saying you make your own decisions because
That's true.
unless
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
not having this conversation here.
Right. Okay. So I'm gonna chuck an ice knife at one of them.
Okay.
So that'll be
Roll hit with advantage.
cool. Alright, so that's a 25.
That hits.
Cool. So that'll be. There's 2 types of damage that happen here.
Oh
First,
shit.
it's a D10 piercing on hit. So that's a 4.
Mhm.
And then he has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. I'll put his
He's
damage in.
webbed.
Yeah.
The poor bastard.
Would that put him at disadvantage? That's a good point.
Yeah.
Cool.
Shit, I am I'm rolling 4 shit today.
Good. Keep it up.
6.
I'm switching dice.
Damn it.
It's all right.
No,
She
I
got-
think this
it
is
was gonna
great.
be all next.
All right.
Next, the next rolls were gonna be all good on those guys.
So,
Maybe all the
because
bad
he
rolls
failed
I
his
used.
dexterity saving throw, the ice knife is going to explode in him, and ice shards are going to damage him for 2d6 cold.
Okay.
So that's 8 cold damage.
That's
All
pretty
right.
That is a
All
much
right.
better
Alright.
spell than I thought.
She's like, that's enough of that.
Okay.
That's enough of that.
It's a good spell.
All right. So we got. Whew. All right. Now, it's his turn.
Which one?
The guy in the
You
ladder.
just exploded.
The guy blasted, yeah.
You just gut blasted.
And he is going to, instead of trying to do new, he's going to do hold person on you.
Oh,
Let's see.
uh-oh.
You are familiar with this one.
I'm familiar with
Make
this.
a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
It's okay, Dr. Glow is wise.
Uh-huh. A little bit.
He's smarter than he is
He's,
wise.
it's true. I am smarter than I am wise. That is is that a 9? That is
Yeah,
11.
no.
That is 11.
11. I feel like that fails.
That does fail.
Well, shit.
So now you are being held
Mhm.
still.
Shit.
And you're paralyzed for the round. And you can resist it next round if you
Cool.
choose. Okay. All right. So that's one guy. All right. Now we're down to Meg.
How are you holding him?
I'm just.
Are you laying on your side or are you on top of him?
I'm
She got rear neck and choke with the spurs.
I'm sorry, so we can.
I'm gonna walk over to the side that you're holding him on,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna kneel down,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna take my dagger and stick him in the throat.
All right. Roll that.
Would that be with advantage since he's prone?
Did you not hear me when I said leave?
Oh, damn it, no! No!
That's low.
That's low.
That's very
Okay, that's an
low.
11.
No. All right.
You
You get more than one attack per round, don't you?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I'm gonna try again.
That's better.
17.
Let's see. Does that hit him? No.
No, I didn't think so.
Damn it. I'm gonna say it's you're wrestling with
Yeah,
him.
so they're like keeping him down and he's pushing back and Meg is like one of those people like trying to do the game where you like hit between people's fingers and she's doing great if the idea was not to hit the fingers. But unfortunately she's missing it. Alright, now we're down to Rattata, your turn.
Okay. So, who's left in the room with me and
So you've got the
the
two
doctor?
guys on the ladder that are
Yeah.
webbed to the ladder.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like they're using, at least one of them is now reverted to magical attacks
Mhm.
from a distance. You've got the doctor who is
Not moving.
not moving.
Yeah.
You got a guy prone on the ground who is probably going to be able to get up
Yeah.
this round. And then you've got another one who was guarding the door and has now got his sword out and is going to be doing something.
Okay. There's a lot of options.
Yep. You guys,
Um,
like,
so I'm gonna Eldritch Blast.
no plan, no gathering of allies. Just
Nope.
Like, let's just do this.
And
So, that's
I
what
get
happened.
2 beams.
Okay.
So we're gonna
It goes so badly.
we're gonna go with 1 on the guy that I just watched magically paralyze the doctor,
Yeah, okay.
and then 1 on the guy still guarding the door.
All right, do that. We'll see if he can maintain his concentration.
So the first one, the guy on the ladder, that's gonna be
Oh my gosh, it's already 227, guys.
a 21 to hit. Yeah, we started combat like 140.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We'll
It's a
pause
21 to
after
hit on the
this.
guy on the ladder.
All right, 21 to hit the guy on the ladder that hits.
All right, so he takes
All
10
I'll see if
damage.
he maintains his concentration, and then I'll make a note of where we are. All right, 10 damage.
Yep.
Okay.
And then do you want me to roll my other attack on you?
Yes.
That'll be a 23 to hit.
That does hit.
I don't know why I rolled it out there, but 2 damage on that guy.
2 damage. And he does lose concentration. All right, we're gonna pause there because
Damn.
I did not
Oh.
realize the time had gone so fast.
Are you sure?
I'm fine. Let's keep going.
Barrett, do you need to go?
I can stay a little bit longer.
All right, we'll go a little bit longer if everybody can.
I
I'm
can.
good. We'll
Clark
see.
can.
Yeah, we'll go.
Yeah, I'm
Let's
good.
see.
What about crew? Can you go a little bit longer?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
Special extended
All
episode
right.
just for
Special
you.
extended episode.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Merry
Christmas.
I don't think this comes out in time for Christmas.
No.
No. Happy New Year.
Yeah. Kwanzaa.
But still.
Happy
Happy
Enjoy
President's
whatever you
Day.
Whatever it is, yeah. Okay. So now we are to. I lost my track. Oh, there we go. All right. Now we got the other guy in the ladder.
So they're not leaving anymore since they got webbed.
They're stuck,
Oh,
and
yeah.
so they
Okay,
either
so
have
they're
to take a turn to resist to try and go, or to
Or
drag their way through
Or
it,
just do
or
something that's not moving.
yeah,
Yeah.
or they're gonna like
Fine.
take
Yeah.
pot shots on their way out. So he's going to use. Let's see. Command.
Wait, the Witchfinder has command?
Yep.
Yeah.
Dang it.
On who?
He's gonna use command on Ratati.
Full.
Book.
All right.
Is that a wisdom save?
It is. Yep.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Are you sure?
No.
I am. It is. It's a wisdom
Let me
save. That
pull
was
it up.
like
It usually is.
Yeah. Yeah, wisdom save.
Okay. Not the worst. That's a nat 20.
Nice.
Nice.
Yes, Ratati's
All right.
Plus 3 for a 20.
Yeah. So he looks at you intently, and he says, "Hide." And you just
I'm just
like,
like, no. What?
Why would I do that? Like,
Huh?
you're weird. You're weird.
all right. The guy who was prone now stands up, and the other one who was guarding the door turns and is going to attack the Don
Fuck.
because his back is exposed.
Would he have to
I'm
get
done.
past me though? Because I was standing in between him and the general, right?
My understanding was when you went around the far side of him to
Okay.
attack
I thought
the
he had
general
him rolled
and
closer to where I was. It's fine. Whatever. It's
Okay.
fine. I don't care.
Okay. That's fine.
Okay, so he's going.
It's
So
not fine.
to orient ourselves, just so we all agree.
Yeah.
The Don has him grappled
Yes.
and is sort of
On
because
the
he
ground,
went
yeah.
from the door at him.
Mhm.
I'm saying that the Don is sort of on the door side of the grapple, and the general is on the far side of the grapple.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So he is going to attack you. He will have. I mean, you're prone,
Mhm.
so he
Yeah.
has advantage because you're on the ground.
Yep.
All right. He's going to make 2 melee attacks. 18 and a 1.
18. Yep.
Yeah. So. Oh wait, that's for the first of the 18 hits. So he's got advantage. I forgot. Second attack. 16. A 16.
Yep. 16 on it.
They both hit. Okay.
Yep.
Alright. So the first one. He's only attacking you with daggers. So 6 points of damage
Alright.
and 5 points of damage.
So 11.
Yeah. And in the meantime, as a bonus action, he now has made a weapon a giant claw that looks like a wolf's claw that's floating in the air
Oh,
above you,
that's,
Above
poised to
me?
strike.
Okay.
that's menacing.
All
All
right.
right.
Ah.
All right. Now, that's him. That was him. We're back to you, Don.
So, I was looking in my inventory, and I have something called manacles, which allows me to bind to people.
That's right.
Can I use that on the general?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna use
I'm gonna
those.
say you're gonna have to make a successful attack roll in
Alright.
order, athletics roll in order to be able to because he's gonna be resisting you.
Okay, that's fair.
So
Okay.
let's see how it goes. Are they magical? 'Cause-
Nope.
Okay.
That's a 19. 19.
Natural one.
Sweet!
Punch him in the face!
I'm gonna
Punch him in the head!
I'm gonna put my knee on his back and put handcuffs on him straight at the cop style. And then I'm gonna stand up because I'm tired of getting hit while I'm lying down.
Okay.
That's it. That qualify as an attack, so I can.
I mean,
attack
it's gonna
still?
take your entire action to stand up.
Okay, that's fine.
Or let me think about
is
this.
that
No,
maybe
it'll
my
take
movement?
half your movement. Sorry,
Okay,
half
that's
your
fine.
movement because you're not grappled.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're grappling. Okay,
So
so
that's an act. So I still have,
half
should
your
have one
movement.
attack left, right?
yep,
Alright.
one attack and half your movement.
Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and give him a good old fashioned smack,
Yeah.
Okay,
and I get it with advantage. He's still prone.
advantage because he's yeah,
That's a 19, so it'd be a 26.
that does hit.
And let's just go ahead and hit him with a second level.
Yes, I
weapon.
gotta find out which spells are only somatic.
So you're gonna smack him with what?
I think it was a second level divine smite. Yeah, second level divine smite.
Are you 10 feet away from the gym?
I
Let's see,
can
what are we gonna
be.
do?
I mean, it's half.
Anti-magic. You just gotta get away from him.
Oh shit, that's right. Anti-magic. That's right.
Wait,
Yeah.
wouldn't divine magic be different?
Nope,
No. it's
Oh,
Still
okay.
magic.
still
Never mind.
magic.
Not gonna divine smite him. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit him with Howard. Yeah, I'm gonna stab him real good.
Magic of blades.
Does it auto crit because he's prone?
Oh, yeah.
And manacle.
Advantage because he's prone.
Oh,
Okay.
it's advantage because he's prone.
All right.
Already, yeah, already hit.
Yeah.
Wait, I have to hold on. Let me roll his concentration because you've. No, he fails. So the magic field is
Still,
gone.
it's gone.
It's gone.
So
With
you
your,
can't smite.
with your
Oh.
It's gone with your first physical attack. So did you take a physical attack yet?
Yeah, I mean, I hit him with a 27, so I can't hit him. Yeah.
Yeah. So
So-
that it'll be gone with that.
With
attack.
that, so then I can
Mhm.
smite him.
Yep.
Then absolutely. So that'll be a 5, that'll be a 9 points of damage with that one, and I'm gonna divine smite him at a second level, which is to 3d8.
Mhm.
Yep. So let's see, it's 1, 2, and 3. 5 and 7, 12, so that'll be another 15 points of damage.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm gonna turn to Meg and be like, "Get out of here!" And my turn is done.
All right. And no, it's not his turn. He looks at you. He's got his manacles on. Well, first of all, when you hit him with that smite,
Yeah.
you automatically get a rebound. It's like part of that magic
Mm-hmm.
is like reflected back at you. Take 11 points of damage.
All right.
Oof, that.
All right.
And with that, as that magic goes through you, it's like the growl of a great beast rushes through your heart.
All right. You know what? I can't do mine. I'm not gonna pick that. I'm gonna use Stone's Endurance as a reaction.
Okay.
I can do 1d12 plus 3 damage takeoff. Basically.
Okay.
That'd be 15 off, so I take nothing.
You take nothing. All right. Nicely done. Okay. The next thing he's going to do is he is going to. Now that wasn't an action. That just automatically happens.
That's a reaction.
No,
Oh, that
just
just.
happens.
Oh, shit. Okay. This is
Um,
fun. This is gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's not an action. It's just a nature
Okay.
of him. All right. Next thing he's gonna do is he's going to, as a bonus action, he's going to now rage.
Okay.
Which will give him strength, give him advantages on strength saving throws. Please, what is the do you have any information on those manacles?
Oh, yeah. They're metal restraints that can bind small and medium creatures. Escape from the manacles requires a successful DC 20 dex check, or breaking them requires a DC 20 strength check.
All right.
And he has advantage. Yeah.
Let's see what we got here.
Okay.
So
No, it's
I
good.
mean, it might work for a little bit.
it might work. Yep. All right. He's got advantage. 4, 23.
Yeah. More than 20, yeah.
All right. So he snaps the manacles, and then he looks at Meg. He says, "Seems like you are the most important person in this room. Get rid of you solves my problems." Next. That was his action to break it. He can't make any more attacks. So now, the guy who was, oh wait, he's the dead one. So, Glow,
Yeah.
your turn.
I'm gonna chuck another ice knife at the guy I already hit.
Okay.
One track mind.
That's a 4 and a 14 plus 7, 22.
22, that does hit.
Okay.
These guys are a lot easier to hit.
Roll a
The
d10.
general.
So that's 3 damage, and then it explodes.
Okay.
He needs to make a dex saving throw.
So if he makes it, these guys are not terribly dex. Ooh. 18.
Shit. Okay, so
Alright.
he. Okay. He succeeded. He didn't take any damage from the knife exploding.
All right.
So just 3 damage.
Okay. Great. It's now his turn, and he's going to turn it to you and cast Sacred Flame.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he
That's-
uses fire.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
That's fire.
That's fire. Fire bad.
Fire bad.
Fire
Well,
goes
it's
boom.
flame-like radiance. It's
Oh,
not
sure.
actually flame.
It's divine
So,
fire.
yeah, and in this case,
Does it do radiant damage or fire damage? Does radiant, I guess.
it's just radiant
Okay.
damage.
Okay, nothing's gonna catch on fire.
No. All right, so make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Let me check my dex. Yeah, that's plus 3 modifier to my dex save. Oh, that's a 6.
No, yeah.
Six.
It's gonna-
Oh, Glow. No.
Oh no,
That bum leg, man. Get out of the way.
All right, he is going to do.
Hold on. I want to check something. I want to know if shield can save him here. No, that's just an AC.
It's only it's only a request.
Ah,
Or magic missile.
11 points of damage.
all right, I take 11 points of damage.
All right, Meg.
All right.
I have a question.
Mhm.
A few days ago in game, I had a temporary HP of 28.
It goes away after a long rest.
So okay, cool.
Yeah.
So all right, great. 34 is my total HP.
Yeah, you're back up. You were 24 hours with a reduced hit point, but you're past 24 hours.
It's been a
now.
couple days
Yeah.
now.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Awesome. I'm going to at will cast Primal Savagery on myself,
Mhm.
and I'm going to make a melee attack
All right.
on him.
Barrett makes me.
19 to hit.
I'm bad. I'm not bad.
19.
Oh no.
19.
19. To hit who?
The general.
Yes, that does hit.
He's going to take 2d10 of acid damage for
Okay.
9 points of damage, and then with my
Alright.
second attack, I'm going to jump on him and bite
All
using
right.
my hybrid form Predatory Strike.
Yeah.
That's 21 to hit,
Okay, that hits.
1d6 plus 4,
Okay.
That'll be another 9 points of damage.
All right.
And I'm trying to bite his throat.
Fantastic.
As you reach down and bite his throat, you've got your jaws around his throat, and you can feel a chuckle rising up through his throat. Like, this is not bothering him a bit. He's having fun. All right.
And then for
Yeah.
my bonus action,
Yeah.
Blood Curse of Bloated Agony.
What does that one do?
He has disadvantage on strength and dex checks, and he takes 1d8 necrotic damage if he makes more than one attack on his turn.
Okay. No problem. Oh, by the way, you're gonna take.
Oh god. 48 points of damage. Some random number. Oh, let's say 48.
Okay. Where? Oh, I'm the wrong guy. There we go. All right. You are gonna take. There we go. Okay. 11, 12 points of damage. As you feel that damage like ricochet back at you. Keep it up.
Yeah.
You'll be dead before me. All right. Rattati.
Okay. I'm gonna back up a little bit towards Dr. Glow, and I'm just 2 Eldritch Blasts at the 2 Witchfinders that are still standing that are in front of me.
Okay. There's 3, but one went back into the room to fight with them. Yeah.
So just in our room, just
Because
two.
the guy that was prone got up off the ground, and then there are the 2 on the ladder, and then there's the one in the room with you guys.
Well, I assumed I could still see the one that's in the room with them.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Or-
Gotcha.
Yeah, so I'm hitting the one that's still in here but not on the ladder, and then the one that is
okay.
in the other room
Gotcha.
with them.
Gotcha. Okay.
But I am not hitting the general.
All right.
So the first one is bad, a 12.
Actually, that does hit.
Oh, spicy. I'll just do this. Second hit, which is going to be less a 10.
10. All right. So which one's going to which?
So the first one was the guy that was in the room with us.
Yep.
And it's going to be 9 damage.
All right.
And then I assumed a 10 misses the other guy.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
All right.
I think we should leave.
I've been saying that.
Meg?
All right. So now we've got this guy who is he's on the ladder, and now he's gaining confidence.
Oh.
Like, they were gonna run, but now they feel like you guys aren't really actually all that.
Oh.
Damn it, Ryan.
Just
So
They
he's
still
going
stuck.
to
they were attacking.
That's the only way out.
how long does
We're
your
gonna
web
kill them.
last?
We're still
How many
stuck.
rounds?
I have to maintain concentration, but it lasts up to an hour.
Okay. All right, so he's going to use.
If he wants to move, he has to pass the Dex 15 save.
That's fine. Gotta make sure I got the right one. There we go. It's like I know he can't do an anti-magic field. All right. He is going to cast Spiritual Weapon as well as his bonus action. And so then again, another spectral weapon that looks like a giant wolf claw with bloody tip appears over you. And he is going to attack.
Okay.
Ah, crap. I miss. The other one on the ladder is going to, what's he gonna do? He's gonna cast Sacred Flame again. He had good luck with that. This time he's gonna do it on, well, you're too far away, and you're too far away, so it's really you guys. He's gonna do it on you again, Ryan. 'Cause
Okay.
You're like,
You're the one who instigated.
Yeah.
I want him to die.
Alright, so
You also don't want to die either.
And I don't want to die either.
first I gotta
Here,
attack. 21?
Does a 21 pass? Yeah.
Yep. 10 points of damage.
Damn. I'm getting a little fucked up.
Come on, Doc.
Yep. Alright. Final. Last guy is gonna attack you guys. I'm not sure I'm keeping exactly them in order because they're all the same. But he's going to use his spiritual weapon that has already been created on you. No, and he misses. Alright. Back up to you, the Dawn.
Once again, I'm gonna yell out in vain, Meg, we need to leave. But I'm also going to turn to the general. Okay, I'm gonna grapple him again.
Alright. He's no longer has advantage on strength.
That's a 10.
Yeah, he's got a 19 plus whatever.
Alright, so
Plus
that
one.
didn't work.
More.
So, I'm just going to say shit, and then I'm gonna hit him with my halberd.
Okay.
10. So, I'm not even gonna do that. I'm just be like, well,
Oh, we need to leave.
yeah, I'm gonna then reiterate, we need to leave. And so I'm gonna try and position myself between the general and Meg, if I
And I'm
can.
gonna say, I'm still clamped on.
Well, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's still on his
Yeah.
back, so
Yeah, I'm still biting.
I'm gonna move like behind her so I can like grab her.
Try and pull her
Yeah.
off next. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So the general is just like he's not really even been fighting back that hard at this
Mhm.
point. And he's just laughing because this has been fun. So, too bad, Meg.
Having a great time.
You would have too had the power of the wolf in you if you'd just seen my way. And with that, he is going to
Do 36 points of damage.
It's not that hard.
I'm going to do
he's
36
gonna
points of
do
damage.
How much damage have we
3
dealt to
attacks because
Not enough.
I've dealt
much.
nothing.
No, I hit him once.
I've dealt
I
nothing.
thought he got
I hit
more
him with
than
this
just
bite.
one.
No, I
I
hit him.
hit him.
I think he
I
just
get him.
reflects magic, so
I hit him with
No
this
point.
might. I hit him with
So
standard
his
might.
first attack misses, but the second attack he takes his claws and you're on him and he just rakes up your side with his claws. And he's gonna do 2d8. Oh shit. Plus 2. 8 points of damage.
Okay.
And he gets one more attack.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, at least you don't have to
Doesn't he have
be
that
worried about
re-attack?
lycanthropy.
Doesn't he have that bloat first thing on him?
Yeah, he'll take a d8 and necrotic.
Okay, no problem. I'll deal with that in just a minute.
Yeah.
Is that
Um,
every time he deals damage to you?
If he makes more than one attack.
Okay.
what you did.
Which is
Which he-
Yeah.
okay, let's see. Okay, so does the first one for sure hit. Does a 18 hit you?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. So that's gonna be 10 points. 10 more points of damage.
Okay. And then he will take 3 points of necrotic.
Alright. 3 points.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. You know, your parents, I had nothing against them. We just had to retrieve an object your mother stole. I don't really care one way or the other. It wasn't animosity. It's just retrieval. Alright. Now it is your turn, Glow.
I'm still mulling over just setting fire to the whole building.
At this point, why not?
I mean, at this.
I mean, this point.
Okay, so
Nuclear.
I'm next to Ratati, so I'm like, do you trust me?
No.
No.
Where?
He was honest. That's all he said. No, absolutely not.
I can kill them now with fire.
Yeah,
but
do it. I mean, whatever.
All right, I chuck a firebolt at the one that I've been injuring.
Okay, you're chucking a firebolt at the guy, those are the guys on the ladder.
That are
right?
webbed, yeah.
They're webbed.
Mhm.
Okay. Alright.
Alright.
And I have advantage on that.
Yeah, but you're not actually trying to hit the wood that's around them. You're-
Well, here's the thing. If I hit him, it'll set the webs on fire, dealing additional damage to them. But
Right.
also, I mean, those webs are touching everything they're touching. And
they're touching the ladder.
It's
yeah.
all wood.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
the ladder that
Yeah.
we use to get out of here.
Yeah.
And wall.
Yeah.
And the,
And there's no other way out of
Yep.
here.
Not that you know of.
And that's not a good idea, though.
yeah.
I'm okay, I'm not gonna do that. I'm going to.
When I say do it, you can conjure a grappling hook.
I can conjure a grappling hook.
I mean, we got Misty Step.
Bucket, fire, fire, burn.
Fire.
Anton Fireson, right here.
That's a 16 plus 7.
Alright,
So that'll hit him.
that'll hit him.
And that'll deal 2d10 of damage.
Alright. Do it. To both of them, right?
Wait, that's a. Okay. well,
They're
this
both
one
caught in
is
those webs.
I
six.
think this is just the firebolt damage.
So this is
Oh,
9.
this is just the firebolt
This
damage?
is just a firebolt damage.
Okay.
That's 9. And
Alright,
then,
that guy, like,
and then both
Gone.
of them will take 2d4 of damage. Do you want me to roll one roll or 2?
one roll, the other one's already dead. You
Yeah,
just
you're
hit him
killed
out
the
with the
first guy, so you're just
fireball.
rolling for the second.
Oh, okay. That's 4 fire damage
Or fire damage, okay.
to that guy.
Alright. So the webs, like, and you can see the fire chasing up the ladder. And then you hear quiet. And you realize that the fire is not in this room, but it's chasing across the floor upstairs. Crackle, 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 crackle. Alright. You know, though, that you pass cask after cask of old brandy upstairs. Alright.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
You sure
We're
did.
just gonna hang on for a moment and see what happens. Alright. With that,
I'm gonna die. It's so funny. Oh.
alright, Meg.
I'm blinded by rage
Yeah.
with what he just said about my mom. I'm going to
Cut loose, Don.
slash
Go.
him with my claws.
Let's go.
I literally can't. I want to so bad, but I can't.
Okay.
You can go.
That's gonna be
I'm
a
going.
15
Absolutely,
to
get
hit.
out of here.
I have
To
stay.
hit the general?
I'm gonna slash at him again. That's gonna be a 17 to hit.
Nope.
Fuck. Okay. Well, I'm going to,
Just looking at
yeah. It's because I'm pissed. I keep missing because I'm pissed off at him because he
Yeah.
talks about my mom.
I'm just looking up some explosion rules real quick.
Oh, no,
You know.
It's fine.
Uh,
It's fine.
It's
fine. It's fine.
I'm in danger.
You're the one who decided to cast Firebolt.
I
It was a
did.
good, and it was a good decision.
It was a great decision, just not for us. But me as a player, love it.
I love it.
As a character in the game,
Oh no!
Alright, let's see what we get here. Well, we'll use fireball as an example.
Oh God. Okay.
All right.
Okay,
Fuck.
okay.
Basically,
Alright.
just delayed blast fireball.
Yeah,
Pretty
I mean, that's what I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Per
yeah.
cask.
Alright. Okay, let's see where we are. Now, the guys who are the one who's left on the ladder. Oh wait, Rattata, you get to go first.
Nice. Double Eldritch Blast on that guy.
I have a question. Given what just happened to him, could he potentially just fall prone on the floor and take some falling damage? No, okay.
No.
Guys, like, please.
I mean,
That's
you
a
got
20.
Where's the
21.
weapon, please?
And
Well, what and what?
a 21 and a 23 to
Yeah,
hit
that's
for
both
the
hit.
two, the two beams.
I mean, there's a chance you can take them both out. Take them out. Though.
That's gonna be 15 damage total.
Close. All right, now it's his turn.
I am gonna try to climb the ladder, get as close to him as possible,
Okay, so
and then
he's,
that'll be the end of my turn.
yeah, you probably can get right to the foot of the ladder
Okay.
with that, and then he's going to he got first-hand view of the fire zipping up the ladder into the upper room. He is going to scramble up the ladder himself. And that's his movement, and as his action, he's going to try and pull the ladder up behind him.
Would I get an opportunity attack as he scrambles up the ladder?
No, because he's already
Okay.
more than 5 feet in front of you.
Alright.
All right. So yeah, so he's going to pull the ladder up. I'm going to say it's going to take him. Can you get it all the way? Yeah, it's not that big of a ladder. He's going to pull it up behind him.
Oh, he does pull it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That's what I was afraid of.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, I'm just doing what
Sure.
they would do.
Well, yeah.
All right. Now back to the top of the round, Don.
Alright, I'm still in there, so I'm going to use my Channel Divinity and do Abjure Enemy on the general. So,
Okay.
he has a Wisdom saving throw of 13.
Alright.
If he fails, he is frightened and his speed goes to 0.
All right. Natural 1.
Alright, so now he is frightened and his speed goes to 0.
All right.
So, just for flavor.
Oh wait, let me see if he has any natural resistances to that, because he might. Quite frankly.
Yeah, it could be immune to fear.
Let's see.
Maybe
Damage
go into rage.
resistances.
Yeah, I think
Got
that's
plenty of
only certain
those.
barbarians, though. Not every barbarian can do that.
He is immune to being frightened.
Oh.
But speed still goes to 0. Though.
Yeah, yeah.
So, speed goes to 0. You're not still on his back, are you? No. She's still on his back. Are you still on his back?
No, I'm slashing at him.
Okay. Fuck. So,
Remember, if you do damage to him,
yeah.
it comes
just-
back at you.
Yeah,
Forever
I'm
and
not going to, so I'm gonna. I already used my action, so I'm just gonna try and get between Meg and this guy and talk and try and yell in her face. We have got to go now.
Then go!
I said we have got to go.
Yeah,
Alright.
you glow with him. Go!
No, we have got to
So,
go.
what's your action? You're not going to take it. You're
No, my
going to
action.
action.
No, my action was that.
Oh, yeah,
That's an action.
right. And it was
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, I'm doing it.
Gotcha.
My action,
Gotcha.
so,
So now it's his turn.
yeah, but then I'm like, I'm not leaving without you. Period.
And he is going to. So he is frightened, which means functionally for him. Oh, he's not frightened.
Yeah,
Right?
he just
Doesn't
has.
matter.
He has those.
He just has a speed of 0, right?
Yep.
Yep. Thank you.
And,
Alright. He's raging as well, so he's gonna make a reckless attack.
On who? Me or?
Yes. Okay. So that gives him an advantage. So here we go. Yeah. He is at 24.
Yep.
to hit. Okay, so that's gonna do 2d8. 28. There we go. 6 points of damage. Okay, he gets 2 more
Where are you
attacks.
at?
12.
Okay. Like remaining? Oh.
Uh, 22.
Yep. That hits. My armor class is 16.
11 points of damage. And he gets one more attack.
Yep.
And this time he's gonna. This time, whoops. Jeez, my dice. My die now. This time he's gonna bite you. So he's done. He looks at. He's going actually around the Don, and so he's like going this side and raking up one side of you, and then back to the other, raking up the other side of you. And now he's going to bite you. Again, kind of going around the Don. He can't make distance, but you're both within. And he is going to bite you.
Bite him.
I bit him.
Yeah.
I did bite him.
The wolf would have loved to have you in his pack.
Fuck you.
And oh no, I didn't hit.
Oh my god.
Fuck you.
13. Does 13 hit? No. Yeah.
Oh, God. Sorry, girl, I'm looking at your hip point. I'm like, oh my
Left her
God.
on one.
Oh my God.
You left me on 1 hit point.
Oh god.
And she's not going anywhere.
I was like, is it
She's
bad?
sticking this out.
Is it bad? I'm just like, just take her out so I can just lift up her body and get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
We gotta go.
All right. Anton, your turn.
Okay, so there's no one left in this room and that it's an enemy. Okay, so based on what I saw when we were upstairs, was
Well,
There should be
wait,
two
no,
other
there's
witchfinders
two.
still
There's
up.
so you've got. That's not true. There's the guy who's protecting the door, who's between you and where the Dawn and Meg are
Ah.
fighting, and then there's the Dawn and Meg and the third guy,
in
the
other
other
room.
in the other room. Yeah.
So there's one guy
In this
Blocking
There's a
that.
general
Yeah.
and 2 assistants left.
Yes.
and one of those guys is blocking the doorway into the other room.
Yes.
So
He's not in our way to get out.
there's a lack of ladder.
Right. He's not in your way to
Yes.
get out. But there's a
He's
lack
also
of
not in our way to a ladder, so.
I have no idea how long it'll be before that shit explodes. Because I'm thinking,
Correct.
maybe it would be better for us to run into the other room. Because I'm worried that we won't have enough time to get up there and get out. I don't know how much time we have.
I don't think the answer is waiting for the building collapse
I don't want that
on
either.
top of the door
Yeah.
before trying to get through it.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna conjure a grappling hook to chase that guy down.
the guy who went up.
Yeah, because I mean, did he shut the trapdoor or did he just pull up the ladder?
He hasn't shut the trapdoor yet.
Oh, okay.
Hook it.
Okay, so can I see him?
Yeah, he's just finished pulling up the ladder.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking firebolt him.
Okay.
I don't have advantage anymore, I'm guessing.
No.
Yeah. That's 11.
That hits.
Oh my god, that hits! Wow. Okay. Cool.
Just.
Nice.
Boy.
2d10.
They were not armored up for a fight. I mean, that's the one thing that, like,
Me
we're not
neither.
expecting that.
How lame. That's 4 damage.
4 damage? Oh, so close. Damn it. He also has 1 hit point left.
No!
All right. Now we're to the other 2. Wait, yep. No, we're not. We're to Meg.
I am going to.
Dear God, you guys.
This is what she would do. She's going out fighting.
Oh.
This is the second time
She's insistent on going out. That's the thing.
Yeah.
It's not about the fighting. It's about dying.
This is what she would go. This is how she doesn't care. She wants to take him out.
And she won't.
No.
I'm going to amplify the blood curse on him. I
Okay.
think. Wait, no, maybe. I'm going to teleport behind the general because I can see,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to shank him with my rapier.
Okay.
— 16.
Does not hit.
Well, teleporting is a bonus action. Can I try again?
Yeah.
Oh god, it's a 15
No.
plus my attack bonus,
Oh,
so
yeah.
22,
Yeah, that will hit.
and that'll do a D8 plus 4 on him.
Okay.
9 points of damage,
Okay.
and it's piercing.
Yeah, he's resistant to that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. right. Now, Rattati.
Double Ultra Blast on the guy upstairs.
Clear the escape route, man.
That's exactly right. If he shuts that door, we can't get a grappling hook up there.
Do it.
Get him, get him, get him.
The first one is a 15 to hit,
Yes.
and the second one will be a 23 to hit.
Yes, but irrelevant because he only has one hit left.
Yeah.
He's dead.
It's 9 damage.
Yeah, he's gone. So, and just as he's like, you can see him reaching for the edge of that trap door and you, like slam him.
Does he fall down the trapdoor or does he fall back?
He falls back.
Oh, okay. That would have been cool if he fell down.
No.
Like, threw him
Sorry,
away
afraid,
from the door.
afraid that. All right. I mean, you guys are doing really well against the
Little people.
Everyone
little people.
else.
Yeah, right.
The not level 20 player character that is the general. We should start with like
Blessed
a
by
sergeant.
Fender.
General seems high.
Yeah.
Let's
All
start
right.
with NCOs.
Oh boy. Oh. Okay, so the guy who's in the room with you, he is going to attack the Don again. He's trying to distract him with his spiritual weapon, and it's 22 to hit.
Yep, I believe it.
All right, so that's gonna be. Whoop. Throw my dice around. 7 points of damage.
Yeah.
All right. And that's all he can do. The guy who's at the door is going to cast. How's this work? Touch. Yeah, he's going to run at Uglo with his hand.
Who's running at me?
Reached out. The guy who was guarding the door.
Oh.
It's
He's
like
coming for us.
he's got his hand reached out, and as he runs at you, you see this black streaming down his blood vessels and crackling across his hands. 15.
I would like to cast shield as a reaction, please.
That is a good idea.
So what's your armor class with shield?
18.
18. Let's see what he does to attack. 17.
Okay.
Oh, what
You just.
So I
That would
get.
have 3d10
Very
damage.
nice.
my
So I
friend.
literally react with a buckler just to
Yeah.
block whatever the fuck.
And as he reaches out, this black energy crackles across your buckler, and it's like the buckler almost ages. It's just as strong as it was, but it looks like now it went from shiny and new to looking like it's been sitting in the bottom of a cave for 100 years. All right, Dawn.
So, the Dawn will once again look at the general, and you know what? He's gonna try and intimidate Magtaleep. I don't think this is gonna work in any way, shape, or form. But I'm gonna try it. I have to try
Try.
something because I don't want to.
Try.
So I'm just gonna look at Meg and be like, if you don't leave, I will knock you out and drag you out of myself. And I'm gonna do an intimidation on her.
Okay, roll your intimidation. Guys, this is so intense.
Use your inspiration.
Use
Use your inspiration.
21.
Oh, okay.
Then don't use your inspiration.
Nat 20.
Motherfucker.
Woo!
Son.
Jeez.
Damn it! I have to be a man of my word now. Shit.
Shit.
Well,
I'm gonna turn.
I'm not.
that
The
was.
general is in between you and me now.
I
Because
mean,
I teleported behind him.
I gotta say that. I mean, that you're trying to affect the game. It's not just conversation. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna count that as an action.
Okay.
You're influencing the outcome.
Yeah. So.
I mean, if you don't want me to rule that, I
Oh, no,
would
that's fair.
backtrack, but
No, that's fair. That's fair.
it's
Yeah.
different from just chatting.
Yeah. Then I'm just gotta get in between her and the general again. I'm just gonna move and try and get in between them
Okay.
and just
All right.
watch her fall and crumble into a mass. And so, yeah.
All right. The general's going to attack again. I mean, this is
This is great.
this is
for the
between
dawn
him
cycle.
and Meg.
It's great for your mental health.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna have some interesting wisdom
Oh
rules
yeah.
after
Oh,
this.
I know. Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Automatic fail.
Yeah.
In fact,
Go ahead and throw wisdom. Yeah, I feel like it probably
With the
should.
flames
yeah,
on
we're
their
at this
face.
point.
It's a 6.
No.
Fuck.
Yeah.
It's gonna go so badly.
Yeah. Yeah. For a moment, battle. It's like the noise fades away, and instead you hear the flames crackling. And you're back with the general in a different landscape. And when the general says, "You will get in line. You will be the thing I know you can be." This time, instead of turning to save Meg, this time, yes, sir. What do you do? You don't get an extra action. I just want to know where your heart, where Don's head is in this.
Like he's
I'm
right
not
now in
gonna
the present
control
day.
you.
Like right now in the present day. Or is it still in the memory?
You're still in the memory.
He looks at the general, salutes and says, "Yes, sir," and falls in line.
Okay, it's your choice. I'm not forcing you.
Oh no.
Okay. All right. This is how this would impact you.
Yeah.
All right. Back in real world,
Mm-hmm.
general is gonna go after you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
How do you want to do this?
Well, wait.
I want to chop her head off and then eat it.
Does 17 hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it
So
does.
Yeah. That'll do it.
By the skin of its teeth, it
he
hits.
attacked 3 times, and only 1 hit you.
No.
So it only takes 12 points of damage.
Okay.
So the general, as the dawn sort of glazes over, the general looks at you and says, "I think your shield maiden is gone." And with that, he rakes right across your throat.
Mhm.
And from your perspective, 3 red lines just peer across Meg's throat and blood begins to drain down her like a gruesome necklace before she falls to the ground. All right. Oh, God. Yeah. Dr. Glow, you're next.
Everyone in the room except for the guy that tried to age me is dead. If I leave, that's a death sentence for both of them.
For both of who?
Those two. And I'm not in my right mind at the moment either.
Sure.
My goal is to kill them, and we got half of them. So, tides are turning as far as I'm concerned.
Okay.
So I'm gonna rush the guy who tried to attack me, and I'm gonna try and stab him with my sword.
Okay.
So that'll be. Hang on.
Do you want me to make saving throws?
Well, yes.
Alright. Well, that's a overshot by a bit. 13 plus 5, 18.
All right, that hits.
Cool. And that's a 1d8.
I just, yeah.
4 plus 4, 8 damage.
Okay. All right. Yeah, he's looking very badly hurt.
Mm-hmm.
but he's also like,
You left. No, I haven't left yet.
There's no ladder?
no.
I can't.
Oh, crap.
He's also
Oh, yeah, you
like,
need this.
Yep.
All right.
He looks at you, he's like, you have no idea. The general is going to wipe the floor with you.
Talks cheap.
It's honest. Alright, Meg has to make a saving throw when she gets back for Toddy.
Doc, are we not doing the grappling hook idea?
We're gonna do the grappling hook idea.
Okay. Eldritch blast on that guy.
Alright,
I just went out of this hole.
at which point, okay, after this,
17 to
I
hit.
don't like the sword of Damocles anymore. I need to know those
And a
stats
14
below,
to
and
hit.
then below.
14 to hit and a
I just
17
need
to
to
hit.
do that.
You
so
both
I
hit?
can know what I can do.
That is a 5 damage total.
Okay,
Bad rolls.
yep, that happens. Alright, and as that happens, you hear this
Fuck.
There it is.
There we go.
So everybody roll a dexterity saving throw.
Absolutely.
Except you.
You automatically fail.
Yeah, I automatically fail.
Oh, shit.
It's not a good
Actually, everybody in the room, not you guys. You guys roll a
Yeah, just
dexterity
us.
saving throw.
Oh, okay. That's good. That was a one.
7 plus 5. They're 12.
Okay.
Wait, dexterity?
Yeah.
10.
6.
Alright.
Oh no. Did we do a total party wipe?
I don't know. We're gonna
No.
find out.
Alright, just take 8 points of damage each.
8.
Okay.
Woo! Didn't even touch my temp HP. Let's go.
Let's go.
How much did you say? Sorry.
8.
8. Okay. I have
Alright.
5 HP left.
No.
Dang, it feels bad. I
You
got
have 2
43.
potions, I'll just remind
I
you.
do, and I was thinking about that.
Yeah, because there's a lot of brandy up there. Alright, next we have, where were we? Did you just go, Anton?
I just went.
You just went, okay.
Oh, I need to roll.
Yes, you do.
Success.
You roll your death saving throw.
Oh.
One.
Oh,
Nat
Nat
one, that's
one.
2
Nat
fails.
one. 2
Failure.
fails.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Okay. Alright, so, there's the guy in the room with you guys. He is going to, he hears the explosion, and he looks up, and then he turns around and runs deeper into the caves. You guys can make you, depending on where you are in your mind, you may or may not choose to make an attack of opportunity as he runs away.
I don't think he would.
Okay. So he runs deeper into the cave system. Oh, there's a door back behind the office that goes deeper into the cave system.
I'm not sure if it's relevant,
Yes.
but because I hit him with Eldritch Blast, his movement speed is reduced by 10 feet because
This is
of
the
Lance
other
of
guy
Lethargy.
The other guy that was in the
Oh,
office.
In the office.
If it's in the office? Okay, never mind.
All right. Okay, so now we are back to other guy who's out with you guys.
With the
No.
age ray thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he is going to. He's running out of spells, so he's gonna do Sacred Flame again.
Oh no.
And misses.
Oh my god.
All right, back to you guys in the room with the general. General is laying on the ground with Meg right next to him. And you are probably partially catatonic at this point.
Yeah.
General reaches out to Meg. Yeah, this is what he would do. Reaches out to Meg, grabs her by the throat, and just sinks his claws in as deep as he can. It's time for you to join the rest of your family. And then he just cracks in your neck. Well, I mean, it's an automatic crit.
Mm-hmm.
So does
Is
that.
at
Yep.
an angle. And Meg is gone.
Well, fuck.
All right. Anton.
Not sure I'm aware of that yet. So I'm still gonna be fighting the guy in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna swing at him with my sword again.
All right.
17.
That is.
Cool. So that'll be a D8. Where did my D8 go? There it is. 6.
Yeah, with that, he crumples.
Fantastic. And so then I imagine at that point is I can see into the room and I can see that Meg is dead.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just say, oh, and I'll turn my sword back into a cane and just hobble in.
The general
It's still in there.
is still in there.
Sure.
All right, so you're gonna head in there. All right. Bertati.
Fuck. My way out, just walked the wrong direction.
Fuck. You're still alive.
Thanks, too.
Thank you too.
Is there anything you can do? Can you push the ladder back down?
Probably not. Not
Okay.
very strong.
Okay.
But I can make a light.
Yeah.
I can. Oh, that's about it.
Okay, just hide for a second, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
try to
okay.
tuck two away. Don't want to get damaged.
Yeah.
And I am going into the office,
All right.
and I am trying to skirt around the outside to the door that goes through the other direction.
All right. All right. As you guys are leaving the room, you hear another explosion upstairs, but you are no longer in that room. As you look up, you realize that the big room that you were in, that the trapdoor goes in, it has a wooden ceiling. In the office, it has a stone ceiling from the cave system. So you are actually in the cave system, are not at risk from the explosions above. All right, at least. Like some good news.
But the general's in there.
But the general is in there for sure.
About how far do I make it towards that door?
30. You can go. You guys were about in the middle of that room, so you're 30 feet from the door into the. No, maybe probably not quite that far. Yeah, you can get just to the like entrance.
To
of
the office?
Of the office, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's where we are. Okay. Now that was Rattati. Now we're back up to the Don.
The Don, he was catatonic, but then like he sees the general dude, so like he snaps back
Mm-hmm.
and he sees that Meg is dead. He sees the general on top of her and did it, and he goes into a rage.
Mm-hmm.
He's also extremely sad.
Mm-hmm.
So or he rips off his helmet, pulls out his halberd, looks the general directly in the eye, and just swings on him as hard as he possibly can.
Alright, roll.
Ooh.
Please hit. That'd be so dramatic if you, and of course you missed. Shit.
Use your inspiration.
Yeah,
I'm gonna use my
inspiration.
There it is.
Inspiration.
Use the inspiration.
I have to use it there. So
Yeah.
Inspiration just auto
Okay.
succeed.
Yep.
Alright, so, and I still have the second level spell left, my last one, so I'm gonna fucking smite his ass.
Alright, do it.
So first is the D10. 10, so that's a 14. And so the second level, I'll do Divine Smite, so it's gonna be 3d8. Alright, I'm just gonna go through it. I can find that. There it is. Yep, 3d8. So, 1 and 2, and.
Do you
Where's
have
my
one?
third one?
I have one. Oh, I have something. I'm
Yeah,
still your
that's-
Use
ward.
Meg's dice.
I'm still your ward.
3, 6, so that's another 12 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
And then after it hits, he just collapses in a heap onto the floor.
Okay. And what was your first
Oh, it's 14.
14? Thank you.
And after that, he just collapses. And he just kind of like crawls over and just kind of like holds him up. And just, you just see tears coming down as he's just like falling to pieces.
Alright, now it's the general's turn. The general has, like, at this point, a muzzle of a wolf, the claws of a wolf, and he is going to cast haste on himself.
No.
And he is going to, as a bonus action, complete his transformation into a full wolf. Alright. Now, it is, Anton. Your turn.
Time for a word for our sponsor.
We're almost,
You like
we're almost
Fruit
done.
Loops?
So I'm gonna just reach into my pocket and down a healing potion.
Mhm.
So that'll be
That'll be your action.
I believe that'll be 2d4 plus 10.
Alright.
Let me make certain of that. Yes, 2d4 plus 2. Alright, so that's 8 healing. And then I'm gonna just toss the potion bottle aside and I'm gonna look at that thing.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna say, your men are dead. And if you don't leave that way, you're gonna die too.
Alright.
And that's my turn. That's all I got.
Yeah. That's all you got. Vitati.
So are we staying? What are we doing?
I mean, I can't run away from a werewolf. It's gonna, I mean, I can go the other way. I can do my full 30 feet of movement back the other way, sure. But I mean, what does that other room even look like?
It's explosion. I mean, the small explosions are rattling the room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and there's some flaming wood dropping down. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice out there.
So I'm gonna move around the room, stay
Uh-huh.
away from the general,
Yeah.
to the door on the other side,
Okay.
and I'm going down that way.
All right. Fine. You can do that. So you step into the next room. I'll tell you what you see in just a second.
Yep.
All right. Da-da-da. Okay. Don, you're like collapsed.
Yeah, I'm just
All right.
sitting there and holding back and just, you can hear him muttering like, I'm sorry. I failed. Sorry. I failed.
The general, now full wolf haste, he stands up, which takes half his movement, but at this point that's not much for what he's got. And he runs out into the other room.
The one that's on fire?
Hmm.
Interesting.
And he is going to make an athletics
Yeah.
check.
He's gonna jump.
Does not make it. So we'll try it next time. Next round. Alright. We're back to Glow.
Okay. Alright, so he's run in there.
Yep.
How damaged is he?
He's not very damaged.
Not very damaged.
No.
But in this other room, there's a way into the cave system where that one stray guy ran off.
Mhm.
Alright, well, I mean, at this point, like, there's no freaking way we can take out the general. There's no way. And I'm, at this point, more concerned with getting deeper into the cave system to survive the explosions. So, yeah, I'm gonna just hobble on over to the Don and I'm gonna kind of tap him with my cane and be like, we gotta go. I'll help you move her, but we gotta go.
I mean, he's just saying, keeps repeating he's failed. Like he's that guy failed.
No,
Failed.
no, you didn't. You didn't make this choice. And I gesture at her with my cane. She did. She made that choice. She could have worked with us. We could have made a plan. We didn't have to come rushing in here to save her. This was her choice.
As you guys are having this conversation, I'm gonna kind of drop us out of combat. You hear several explosions happening in the next room. The general has clearly made it up, and he is now pushing flaming casks down the door, the hole.
I have an idea. How big is the doorway?
It's like normal doorway size.
So anything I make, I can do 5 feet by 5 feet on a side.
Mm-hmm.
So what I want to do is conjure like a big metal plate in front of the doorway. That's only good for one explosion. The moment it takes damage, it'll disappear. But it's something. So I'll conjure that, and then I'm going to say again, we need to go deeper into the cave systems. I will help you move her if need be. Do you need help moving her?
He looks up at you. That's probably the first time you've ever seen his face.
Yeah.
He has a huge claw mark on the side of his face. He looks up. He just looks around and picks up her body and just starts walking. Doesn't say a word.
I follow.
We're gonna close there tonight, this afternoon, and we'll see what happens next. Thank you for joining us for another episode of Tales from the Scroll. Join us next time when we cope with the ramifications of what's happened today. Meg's dead! Meg's dead!